Good. Greetings. It's going to be a reading, you guys, for happy hour. I've closed happy hour Friday readings because my list is pretty full. Last week was pretty, a lot of people pretty popping, but I'm going to have to condense it just a little bit because I can't burn myself out like I did last weekend. Mm. So, anywho, I'm going to start the list. I did have a couple of people from last week that paid and at the last minute, and we came to an agreement we would continue in this live. So I'm gonna do Cash App people first, and then those people from last week, because there's not too many Cash App people. So I'm gonna do them first and get them going, and then I'll get to those that paid last week but missed the list, and then I'll get into the rest of the list. Okay. All right. So we're gonna start off with China. My girl China. This is gonna be your reading. Let's see. Okay, your question. If anything's coming in your love life soon, is there anything coming in your love life soon? I'm going to use some oracle for your reading. Is there anything? Okay. Okay. China, your question. Greetings. What's up? What's up? Bleeding Roses, Isis, how are you? What's good? How are you, Eloni? What's up, sis? You came just in time. What's up, Mimi? Thank you. What's up, Janaya? I'm all right. Mimi Lover. This is a paid submission reading only. Thank you, India. You're practicing your tarot. That's what's up. All right. China. Let me do this first. I like to pray over my readings before I start the whole entire live. I ask that the Most High God comes through. What's up, China? I ask the Most High God to come through and give us nothing but love, light, truth, and clarity. I ask the Most High God also cast me, my ego, any personal energies or anything aside during the time of this live and this reading. As long as I'm reading into energies, please cast my energy to the side so that I can fully be present and receive the messages that the Most High God, the angels, and the ancestors have. For all those that have submitted a question tonight, I ask that they receive divine accuracy, truth, and clarity to what it is that they need to know, the things that they have on their heart and on their mind. I call to Archangel Michael to double protect and seal this reading from any type of distractions, any lower vibrational activity. Okay. Any type of deceptive, trickster spirits or energies be blocked out. Okay. Anything within me that does not serve this reading, I put that out, cast it out, clear it out right now. Thank you. Put the evil eye on the live. All right. These cards came out. So I set the intention, I was shuffling and stuff like that. So it already came out. The first card you have is money versus love. Yeah, I closed the submissions, you guys, because it was, yeah, I closed it because it was, the list is already full. 37, trapped. It depends on how I feel. I'll let you guys know. I was thinking maybe like 5 more slots, like allow like at least 5 more people, but let me see how I feel. Soulmate recognition. Grief and sadness. Okay. So what's coming in your love life? This is kind of like giving me an energy. It's not telling me exactly what's coming yet, right now. Let me just tap into this. Money versus love. I feel like you're trapped between choosing to stay focused on material matters, whether it is literally work or doing your own thing versus this love, because you may be feeling like a connection with somebody and it's over here, it's a back and forth energy. Should I focus on, literally the shmoney? I don't know if it's about the same person. If it is about the same person that you asked about in previous readings, I feel like it has something to do with like keep it professional or nah. And then you have grief and sadness. So it's hurting you for a reason. I feel like you're not honoring your truth. And I feel like that might be something that you're gonna have to address soon. Let me clarify with the tarot, because I feel like this is a story, but it's leading up to this. Meaning I feel like it's gonna lead you to a place to have to address how you feel about this. What's coming in China's love life? What's coming? What's coming in her love life? Give us clarity. The Four of Wands. Yeah, this is like Knight of Pentacles. Oh, I don't know if I can take this. I don't know if I want this. Should I just stay like persevering and focus on, you know, the coin and turn my back on this, like love in general, period. Ten of Swords. But you're suffering, and I heard suffering in silence. For those of you that have that, the Psychic Tarot Oracle cards, there's the Nine of Swords in that deck is suffering in silence, but it's the Ten of Swords. But that came to mind. It's like deep down inside, like I don't feel like you want to turn your back away from love or your feelings or something like that. And then you got breakup to makeup at the bottom of the deck. I just noticed that. Breakup to makeup. Wild card. You have to take a risk with this, and you're like, I don't know if I can. Like, or this connection's unpredictable, this person's unpredictable, or you can be unpredictable, but somebody's not completely grounded in what they want. Feel stuck. Afraid to be tied down. Yeah, it's like I want freedom, or mentally you're gonna seek clarity that's gonna help liberate you and free you when it comes to the situation. If you're questioning, like, is this person significant to me? Is this person even like relevant? Ace of Cups. I feel like your heart knows. The Six of Cups. I feel like your heart knows. Your heart knows. But you're going to get to a place where like you're going to have to address how you really, really feel about this situation. So unrequited love, like, yeah, I get like there's this energy, where it's like not a mutual give and take, and this guy is trying to like give this woman the love and affection, and she's like questioning, she's looking at it like questioning it, or looking at it like it's not good enough, or kind of denying something. I don't know. What'd you say? Let me see. There's someone I work with, kind of think is cute, but I feel like he's too young, and this guy I asked about before. I feel like this is the guy that you've asked about before, because this seems like something that's already in your, like something that's already a part of you, in your energy. This doesn't feel like a new energy to me. So I feel like your spirit guides want you to be honest with yourself about how you really feel about this person or the situation. But something's going to keep nagging at you until you address it. So what's coming is, I feel like it's like a sit down from the universe. If you're running from something, it's going to cause you to have to look at it even more, whatever this is. So I don't know. I feel like it's the guy. Let me clarify. Divine Spirit. The energy I'm picking up on, is this the previous energy? I feel like it is. I do. The Two of Pentacles. It's back and forth. Yeah, I feel like it is. It's like this back and forth energy between you and this guy. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, Allison. Yeah. I have two people ahead of you from Cash App, and then I'll get to the people from last week that I didn't get to first before the rest of the list. But yeah, I feel like that's you. Like, and it's this energy with this guy. I swear it is. There's too many pentacles, and it made me think of work. I don't feel like this is a new person. You could be like going back and forth between that, but I really feel like the energy I'm picking up is, you got the King of Wands. I feel like it's this person. The guy that you asked about a few times before. Is this him, Divine Spirit, the guy that I asked about? Yes, I feel like it is. It's a struggle, power struggle. Like, I'm over it. I'm done. I don't want to deal with this. Let me look at other options. Yes, I feel like it is. Spirit said yes. I'm going to trust that Spirit knows what they talking about. Okay? So that's what I'm getting. Like, address that situation. It's coming up for a reason. I hope that made sense, and I hope that resonated with you. Yeah, I feel that other guy strongly. Like, I can't get that out of the way. I feel like it's them. Um, Next up is Miss Eloni. 10:20. Your timestamp was 10:20. Okay. So your question was, if and when is this person gonna step to me? When are they gonna step to you? You're welcome, boo. What's going on with school? Stop! No, we're not. We ain't gonna do it. Not tonight. Please don't do it. Not School Lake. No, we're not doing it. We're not. Okay. Spirit, lead me to a card. Deck. I keep looking at this deck. It's like between two different decks, but this one, the Quantum Oracle, stood out to me. So Divine Spirit, ask for highness, truth, and clarity for Eloni in relation to this significant person. When is he going to step to her? Whatever her definition of what she's asking of step to her. When is he going to step to her, Divine Spirit? Tap into the energy. When is he going to step to her? But you know, everybody got their own definition of certain things. So whatever your intentions were with that, when is this person? Thank you. Your higher self. Your higher self. I feel like it's telling you that your higher self knows the answer deep down inside you. It's like something's already been given to you, or you need to consult spirit or your higher self. Like your heart knows something, but let me, I'm going to go deeper, of course. I'm not going to leave it with that. New beginnings. Oh, okay. Deception. Victim mentality. Alright. It's already giving me clarity. Creative, kindred spirit, sorry. I thought this was creative endeavor. No, kindred, partnership, and planning and action. Alright. Your higher self, you may need, like, I already told you this before. I feel like you need to consult this person's higher self. Like, go within your higher self and communicate with that person's higher self, because you'll know what's going on, or you'll be able to feel like this person is not in the space yet. But what I get, like, once this new transformation, this new cycle starts with them, like within themselves, because this is where they are right now. They got a whole bunch of shit going on behind the scenes that you don't know about. I feel like Spirit sometimes speaks in a language that, like, is kind of modern. Why I heard, like, the streets is talking. I don't know why I heard that. But it's a lot of, like, gossip and stuff. And I feel like you're already getting it. You already know. I feel like it's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. And it's kind of messy. And I feel like he's not in the space to come forward in any instance right now. So he's going through his time of learning. You see this books underneath this hourglass. To me, that's like he needs this time to go through this cycle of what he needs to learn, and like all these emotions are pouring in, so he needs to heal. Not streets with a Z. He needs to heal. And then on top of that, I feel like it'll be a time where he's in the energy where he's gonna plan something, but I don't feel like it's too far away. Like, this is not a far gap in between whatever it is. Kindred, partnership. Yeah. So it's like you guys are like Gucci enough in the spirit realm, or Gucci enough to like tap into his energy and know what's going on with him to some degree, or to feel that he's going through something, because this is where his mind state is. He's not in the space for that right now. Let me see. When is he going to step forward, Divine Spirit? When is this guy going to step forward to Eloni? Thank you. Know your worth and deja vu in reverse. So yeah, you gotta know your worth. Like I feel like this person knows your worth, and I feel like it's preventing you from going through a cycle again because deja vu it came out in reverse. So I feel like it's saying you don't want the same, record or album, whatever, the same cycle playing over in another relationship. Like spirit's saving you the trouble. But I get like contact each other through the higher self or through the heart, like tap into his heart space. I feel like you guys already have a connection to where you can do that. So until this cycle, that all this deception and this dark space that he's in, because this feels like a dark night of the soul. Then when he's in the space too, it's like I feel like summer, maybe spring, summer. It looks like we're like, yeah, I feel like this is like the energy of how he feels like it's a new dawn, a new what the King of Wands trying to pop out. Look. What the fuck? I know we pulled these with China, but because I know the situation a little bit. So you like really? Really? The Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands? That's crazy. Okay, Spirit, I hear ya. Yeah, I feel like this is accurate. I was gonna ask Spirit, is this message accurate? And there you go. All right, so yeah, that's what I'm getting. Yeah, because his consciousness is victim mentality. That's crazy. So yeah, give it time. Let this energy like flow. Yeah, spirit don't be playing sometimes. Like especially with stubborn people such as yourself. I'm just playing. No, you gotta see it to believe it. All right, that's all I'm gonna say. Thank you, Spirit, for showing your ass tonight. Thank you. I appreciate it in a good way. Yes, Melody, I got your questions from Wednesday. I sure did. All right. That was Miss Eloni. Last person on Cash App, and then I'm gonna go with Allison and Shuki. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. No, I'm a stubborn Taurus too. Like, yeah, like Spirit has to throw a football at my head for me to see something because I don't be listening. All right, Tamica, 1736. So I know I can call you out because I'm a Taurus too. Practical and stubborn. All right, how do I move forward with my life purpose? Okay. All right, Tamica, let's see what's going on with you and your life purpose. Spirit, tap into Tamica's energy. By the way, tap out of any previous energy that I've already tapped into. I ask for highest guidance, truth, and clarity for Tamica in regards to stepping forth in her life purpose. Archangel Gabriel, come through in this situation. Thank you. You visualize the football hitting me in the head. Give the truth and give more. Okay. So she's contemplating like writing something. It's almost like she's contemplating on making a confessional letter or something like that. I feel like what this is like honoring your truth. Like this is like your blueprint. So it's kind of like putting everything out on the table. You might have to sit and really look at like what's my truth. Like ask yourself this and what do I don't know. This is just what Spirit's saying. It doesn't have to be in a literal sense, like, sitting down at a table and writing to yourself, but it could be that for you, or sitting in meditation or prayer, just really asking yourself in your heart, because this has got green, it makes me think of the heart chakra, like, and my heart is, yeah, okay. So it's like, Spirit, like, what is it? What's my truth? What am I about? What do I wish to bring forth to the world? That type of thing. Because I feel like it's about service. And when I say this, when we do our life purpose and our life missions and stuff, it's coming out of the kindness and coming out of being of service to the Most High. It's not coming from a place of obligation to an extent. It's something that's placed on our heart. It's like a truth. It's a conviction that's placed on our heart for what it is that we're here to do. It will never be something that feels it's going to be pressure. I'm not going to lie. Like, it's not always easy to walk a certain path that you're led to go on. But sometimes there's a difference between I have to do it in a way that it doesn't speak to your truth, to your core, versus what is in your truth and your core, even if it gets hard. So this is like in ways, how can I be a service to the world with what I have, what my principles are, what my truth is, what can I give to the world? That's what I'm getting. Or give back in whatever way you feel led. You have number 9. So you could be a humanitarian, or this has something to do with humanitarian work, because number 9, life path number, is usually humanitarian. 23. That's 5, so this represents changes. What else do you want her to know? And I'm going to look up what squirrels mean, because I've been seeing the squirrels messages, but they come in and they go sometimes. I don't keep them all. It's like, it comes to me, then it goes. What else do you want Tamica to know? How to step into her life purpose, divine spirit, how to get in alignment with it. Thank you. Drop it. So drop heavy loads. Don't carry any of this heavy stuff with you, like the worries and the stress of it all, so that you can elevate, so that you can grow. This is number 3. So I feel like this has something to do with like groundedness and confidence and creativity. These are like the lower chakras, like the sacral chakra, the root chakra. So this has something to do with like creating room and space to grow. So you're going to have to, and this is going to happen naturally. I feel like it's already happening. You're dropping and letting go of things, like to allow transformation to take place. It's something with the heart chakra. It keeps coming up. Something with the heart chakra, because my heart is, I keep feeling, yep. All right. So, squirrels. Work and play. It says balance your work and play. Prepare for the future, but do not get lost in preparations. Find ways to gather and to gift. So it's like our life purpose, yes, it is something that's serious. It is a part of something that we're guided to do. But the thing is like, be light about it. Live life. Don't get too caught up in the future or what you feel like you need to be doing now. Like, go with the flow of the energy. And I also feel like this is people helping you as well. Being receptive to receive people giving to you more than what you're used to. Maybe you're someone that's always doing everything by yourself. And there's 2 people here. So it's also this energy. This guy has not taken off yet. This person's dropping their baggage. It's like, you might be looking at other people, okay, well, why am I not doing this, or why haven't I elevated? And it's like, it's still work to be done, and it's not for you to be looking at other people and what they're doing. But if so, what can I take from their journey that can help and benefit me? What can I learn from that person, rather than go, oh, well, why is she or he, or why haven't I reached? It could even be you comparing yourself. Yep, you could be comparing yourself to where you think you should be, like looking at yourself in another vision of seeing your elevation, but be like, oh, well, I'm not here, or why can't I get there? Yeah. And you have 2 3s here, 23 and 3. So it's something with creativity, something with communication, something with community, like collective. Like, you're not going to go at this by yourself. It's like the right people are going to come in. And then you look, open your heart. Then you got transformation with the butterflies. It's not an emergency. There's no rush. I pulled this card today because I was tripping earlier. I was really triggered earlier. I asked, like, I feel like it was a situation that was unjust, but Spirit is like step away from it. Like, you're too close. You're looking at it too much. Like, you're too close. You're looking at everything in what you think and how timing should be and how it was supposed to play out, and the situation is not already, it's not even done yet, or it's not handled. Whatever it is, it's like, don't stress yourself out. Don't worry yourself sick. It's this she's in bed sick, but the doctor is like, you know, he playing. He knows what's going on. He's looking at her chart. He's looking at her health. He knows what's going on. So that's like your higher self, or your guides, your spiritual team, God. They know what the plan is. It's like, it's not an emergency. So it's, you know what I mean? Like, be easy on yourself. What number is that? Number 16, 7. Yeah. And that's also allowing spirit to take care of you. Not meaning that you have to be like stagnant and non-moving or taking action. It just means like trust the spirits got you. When you're at the doctor's, you know, the first instinct is to trust that the doctor knows what he's talking about or what she's talking about, and they're gonna only, you know, do the best for me to take care of me in this position. So you gotta trust spirit in that way. And I didn't look at that card that deep earlier. When I pulled the card, I looked at it like, okay, it's nothing to worry about, but I didn't go into it into fine detail like that. But that's what I'm getting, so it makes sense. I hope that resonates. I send you love. Yeah, the live may be delayed. Maybe I should have no issues, but it might be. All right, I hope that resonated. Because whatever spirit wanted you to know, you know, they wasn't holding back. Hopefully that blessed some other people too. Okay, so Allison was from last week. I'm gonna do Allison and Shukuri. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I apologize. And then Melody, because Melody's hers was early in the week, and then the rest of you is gonna be in the exact order as I received it. But let me find the 2 people that I had. Okay, here's Allison, 2633. All right. Allison, your question was, what is this person's perception? You had one more question? Okay, I'll check it. Hold on. Cause, let me see. It's cold. I need to close this door. It's a little chilly. Cash app. Okay, I see it. My bad. I see it now. What will be of the connection with this person? A. Okay. Sorry about that, Allison. I will put the correct timestamp for you. Give me 1 second. Let me do Tamica's first, and then 2735 will be your second timestamp, Tamica. All right. What will become of this connection between you and person A? What will become of it? God, can you give me the direction, the clarity for Tamica in relation to this specific person? What will become? No, it's okay. It was my fault. My bad. What is it? Get the door. Okay. You have is it reciprocity? Yes, reciprocity. Romance. Shattered. So it could be like right now. And then you got euphoria. Yeah, that makes sense. These are like exactly like 2 opposite energies, shattered and euphoria. Yeah. What the fuck? Excuse my language. Yeah, you got number 29 and then it goes to 30. So something's going to evolve. Right now, it may feel like, okay, in the beginning we were on the same page. I'm going to clarify this. I don't do this. I don't say this type of shit. But this looks like a spiritual connect, like a soulmate or twin flame energy. But there was some sort of reciprocation in the beginning of this connection. A lot of romance or a lot of love in the beginning. And then something happened that this went completely disarray. Then you have euphoria. So this energy is like, you've never felt this before. It could even be a shock to you. Like the shattered energy could be, it shatters your beliefs of what love is, so that it can open you up to what is true love, or what is that feeling that you can't put a description on of what is supposed to be felt, or how love is supposed to go. It kind of takes you out of that faulty perception, this dark perception of love, and it also allows something to surprise you, I heard. Yeah, there's a lot of defensiveness, the Seven of Wands, maybe even a little bit of resentment. The Two of Pentacles, Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, it's like this up and down energy, like you don't know how to feel, or maybe this person is in and out of your life, so therefore it kind of makes you feel imbalanced, but it's like you don't know how to feel about the situation. Clarify this. King of Cups. So if this person was in this energy in the past where they were not giving, and if so they were giving like dirt shit, then I feel like this is growth, this is evolution. But also I feel like this can resonate with you as to where you feel like, I don't know what to do with this connection, I don't know what to feel. You're going to be aware of your emotions and your feelings, but it's like a tower moment needed to happen, or it is going to happen to where you both have to shake up this false foundation within yourselves, this say like protection that you put over yourself, this false reality of what love is, or the fear of opening up to love, or this person, you know, whatever their foundation is that's faulty, that needs to come down. Something needs to be shattered so that this energy can come in. It's like this window that busts open and then the sunshine comes through it. That's how I'm seeing it. So, yeah, what is it? Knight of Swords. So I feel like there's going to be rapid movement, but it's due to releasing and cord cutting something out of the way. So don't resist. And I feel like this is a card of perseverance when it comes to healing, like finding balance in your emotions. Two of Cups, yeah. So emotions can be shared, like the authentic truth of what you feel without holding back. It's like you're much more stronger. You're allowing spirit to guide you, and it's due to healing. This is like, you know, that little symbol on the hospital symbol, the little swirly, whatever, I think it's snakes or whatever. To me, that represents healing, and it also represents being on the same page, or being in the same space of how you feel, or being in the space of wanting to finally express whatever you've been holding back. Seven of Wands. The Star card's at the bottom, so it's like, stay optimistic. Yeah, after this period of Three of Swords, I feel like that's healing. Don't deceive yourself how you feel. Like, be honest and authentic with yourself first. But yeah. Whoa, the Ten of Pentacles trying to come out. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. What is this? Page of Pentacles. Yeah, there's still like a little bit of mastering. It's like I'm right here. I'm still learning, but I want everything to be completely finished. It's like, it's not much work to do. You know how I'm seeing this? Like a little kid that the parents, you know how our parents used to tell us, like, you ain't gotta do nothing but just wash your ass and go to school every day and do your chores. That's all you gotta do, and have good grades. You don't have to worry about anything. So why are you tripping? Like, that's how spirit is. Like, this ancestor right here is like, just do your homework, do your chores. Everything is already taken care of. Like, we got the rest. Like, that's how I'm seeing it. So, yeah. I hope that resonated. So, yeah. Alright. Miss Allison, back to you. Alright, 33. 39. Aww. I like those numbers. It's a lot of threes in that. Alright, Allison, I think your question is, what was this person's perception of you? Let me go back. Yeah, what is blank's perception of you? What's their perception? I'm going to use the tarot. What is... I'm glad I was on point for you. Yeah, because your messages came through like butter. Thank you, Divine Spirit, for your love and guidance, truth and clarity. What is this person's perception of Allison? What is their perception? What is their perception? Thank you. The Knight of Wands flew out of the deck. What is this? The Knight of Cups and Page of Wands. I'm getting a, like, from the Knight of Wands, from the Page of Wands, it's a lot of uncertainty. It's kind of like these two people, they're looking in opposite directions, and the Nine of Cups is what separates them. So this person kind of looks at you as maybe being content to some, like, in some instance, like this person sees you as like, yeah, happy within your own skin. I don't know what your age is, but it seems like you both are fairly young, or you have like an energy where you don't have much attachments to anything. Like, say for instance, this is like a person that does not have kids, no matter what age you are, and it's like you're free to travel, free to do what you want, and vice versa with this person. Or you guys are young. The Wheel of Fortune. So it's some sort of unpredictability, like how they see you. You're unpredictable. I don't even know if that was the right word. Unpredictable. Yeah, that's young. Well, in my eyes, 22 is young because I'm 30. 22 is pretty young. Strength card. So yeah, I feel like they see you as somebody that you might give them mixed signals a little bit, and in your energy, like they don't know how to read you. Let's see, let me switch this up a little bit. I feel like this person does not know how to read you, but they do see you as someone that is attractive. They also see you as someone who's independent, like completely on your own. All right. Celebrate you. Yeah, they might look at you as somebody that's completely different from what they know or who they used to know, because the Wheel of Fortune is like unexpected changes. Someone that may be going through a new cycle in life. So they're seeing you, they may see you as elevated. Okay? Look, because you got the Page of Wands and then you got the Strength card. This is like you guys may have related in a certain way with each other. Yeah. You guys used to relate in a certain way, and now it's like you're here. You're a different type of woman now. Celebrate you. The mask is off. Look, everybody else is wearing a mask. She's just being herself. She's in her. It's like your authentic truth. So I feel like this person may not even know how to approach you under this energy, even if they wanted to. Let me see. Clarify the Knight of Wands. Why does he come out as the Knight of Wands? Well, the Five of Cups and Six of Wands. Yeah, they kind of feel like you moved on. Like you're not stuck in this energy anymore. You're in this energy with the Six of Wands. Like they may even, be seeing you doing you. That's how I'm seeing this. This is a person that's not bothered at all. And the fact that this was the first card besides these two cards, of course, but she came out. And that was what separated the two court cards. Was the Nine of Cups, content within themselves, happy within themselves. That's how they're perceiving you. Like, yeah. I mean, whether that's true or not, it's like they see you as like you're doing you, and you're in your authenticity right now. As comparison to maybe other people too. Like something significant has changed about you. That's what I'm getting. In a good way, of course. Alright. That was your reading, Allison. I hope that I'm sure it resonated. I am. Thank you for bringing that up. I'm working on it right now. I'm not taking any more submissions as of right now, you guys, because I have a pretty full list. This is Shakuri. I'm gonna call you Curie. I don't know. 3901. Yeah. Because it's pretty full. Sometimes, like, I don't want to overwhelm myself with the list, so try to take in as much as I can. Your question. Will you ever get a chance to have some type of romance / Ooh, girl. Alright. Will you ever get a chance to have some romance and get it in with this person? Alright, well, let's see. Divine Spirit, please tap into Grace's energy in regards to this specific person in question. If she will have any opportunities of romance with this specific person. and chance to, you know, have some sexual intimacy with this person, okay? Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Like, Spirit, give me clarity. Give me clarity. Thank you. Why the fuck did these people come out again? Alright. Clear the energy. Please clear out the previous energies I tapped into. Grace. And the specific person in question. There be any type of chance. Thank you. The World card came out. The Knight of Wands. I guess he wanted to come out for real. The Emperor tried to come out. It seemed like he tried to come out in reverse. Romance. Page of Swords, King of Swords, Ten of Swords, and Eight of Swords. There's a lot of in your mind about it. When I first pulled the World, I feel like that's a yes card, but it's like all of this over here is like, how are you seeing yourself really? Like, how are you perceiving yourself? I mean, this could be, yes, I feel like sexually that's, you know, that option is there, especially if there's an attraction, because I feel like the Knight of Wands does represent like a sexual encounter. Then you got the Page of Swords and the Knight of Swords. So I don't, either this person is older than you or vice versa, but it's, I see this, how I'm seeing it is like this person is looking at this other individual as better than them or like out of their league. Everything is fine. Whatever you got in your mind that's it's like it doesn't matter. My sister made a joke about this. It does look like she's peeing on herself, like she's scared shitless, like in this position. So it's kind of like there's a lot of fear that's guiding your thoughts, or I wouldn't say guiding, but when it comes to this situation, there's a lot of overthinking and a lot of fear-based thought that's dictating the energy. You're in your head a lot. There's a lot of swords. But there is also a lot of passion. Is there going to be some type, do you see based off of where things are, Grace's intentions and this other person's intention, do you see a romantic situation or sexual intimacy between the two of them? Love Yourself First came out. So, and then you have Healing Family. Yeah. Okay, I hate this. I don't hate it, actually. I'll take that back, guy. I don't hate it. It's kind of like frustrating because I want to give a straight answer when people ask. But what Spirit does is like, if there's anything that's relevant to the situation that could be a hindrance or block to what's being asked or a desire, Spirit will highlight that because that needs to be addressed and removed. Otherwise, what you want cannot come in. So there's something that about loving yourself first. You need to honor yourself. You're not seeing yourself in your true light. That's what I'm getting. You're looking at yourself in a way that's not true, and it's based off of fear, and Spirit's telling you everything is fine. This is another form of the Ten of Swords. They have two Ten of Swords in this deck, but this one is the Everything is Fine card. So it's like a reminder. I take this card as a reminder that everything is fine. Like, stop worrying. So, yeah, I get most, for sure, like a sexual energy, but you don't want to put yourself in that position with someone if you're not sure about yourself and your worth. Like, you don't want to do that. But, you know, it's your free will. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing. I hope that helps. Yeah, change your thoughts. Like, work through it. Ask yourself, what's the fear coming from? Because there's no reason for you to be fearful. Where is it coming from? I hope that makes sense. Alright. What am I doing? Okay, melody. I'm like, where am I at? I kind of lost myself for a second. So I'm not completely here. So I'm kind of like, where am I at? That incense smells good, but it's like hitting me in my nose. Like the smoke is coming this way. Okay, melody. What is this person's, or what were their first thoughts when they saw you? What was this person's first thoughts when they saw Melody? Submissions are closed as of, like, well, I don't think I'm going to open up submissions tonight, to be honest. I have a feeling. So, no. Submissions are closed as of right now because I have a full list And if I take any more people, I'm going to burn out, and I don't want to do that. So, but yeah, how much are the readings? Typically, the happy hours are $7.77. I do this every Friday unless, I let you guys know otherwise. But yeah. Melody, the specific person she was asking about, what was this person's first thought of her? Thank you. Are you going to come out or no? Okay. I'm not taking all these, but thank you for your efforts. All right. Seven of Swords, the Moon, the Eight of Wands, and the Magician came out. Okay. You were kind of like a mystery. They may have felt like you weren't showing all of you. Like you might have been hiding yourself a little bit. Maybe this person was drawn to you physically. I do see that. Like these women are naked and the only thing that's covered is their face. So I feel like this person was attracted to your body. But they feel like there was something about you that was kind of hidden. Also, they may see you as like someone who has a lot of secrets or like a dark side. It doesn't have to be negative, Could be like a mysterious dark side, like something that's attractive or another side to you. Like maybe, say for instance, you show only your soft side or the sweet side, but you also have a side that can be like in your power, kind of bitchy, like, don't mind to tell somebody off, and that might be something that turns them on. Or you come across as virginal, but behind closed doors you could be a freak, whatever resonates. They saw you as someone that had like a mask, like you weren't showing everything about yourself. Obviously, it was their first impression of you. They don't know you, but you got the Seven of Swords with the Moon, so it was like hidden energies. They may also have been like drawn to you. The Magician is like someone that has a lot of skill and different attributes to them, very mysterious, like a powerful force and energy. So you don't really know what you're getting. Also with the Eight of Wands, they could have seen you as something with travel. So whether you're well traveled or they see you like something about you, maybe you're not from where they are, they knew that, or something about that. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. I just get like it's like they see you as a person that has two opposite energies about you, two opposite sides. So they were definitely attracted to you. I feel like this person may have been drawn to you in a way that they don't understand. Because how I'm seeing this is the Magician, it's this magical energy. They do stunts and shit, and you like, how did you do that? Or it's a lot of playfulness and like trickster energy, but it could be in a good way. But then you got the Eight of Wands. This is like Cupid's arrow. It's like a lot of fast-moving energy, a lot of attraction with the Moon, mysterious energy. And again, their bodies are being highlighted. And you got the Seven of Swords. So it's kind of like a little bit caught off guard as well. But let me see. Whoa, okay. Talk to God. Yeah, so they seen you as someone that was like maybe also very spiritual. Someone that isn't like everybody else around them. You may also have been like to yourself, a little closed off. But I also get a double message with this is that Spirit wants you to talk to them more. It's like you need to do like a spiritual check-in. I don't know why I'm getting that. Or the universe, whatever you believe in, or however you consult with Spirit or your guides. Like Spirit wants you to talk to them. All right. Oh, okay. I get it. Your question was, you said Tuesday. How does this person feel about you now? How do they feel about you now? How does this... Thank you. Okay. So you got the Hierophant, the Temperance came out in reverse, the Ten of Cups. How does this person feel? How does this person feel about all of you now? Nothing wants to come out. Okay, I'll wait. The Hierophant, Temperance reverse, and Ten of Cups. This person may see you as like you leveled up, you matured in some sense, like something significant happened to you. Your energy, this is just what I'm hearing, and I don't usually get this with this card. I'm getting like you're unrecognizable. Your energy is unrecognizable. So it's like a level of, I heard respect as well, you know. You changed in some sense. Like, I heard you're above something. Your energy is different. I just keep getting like you've leveled up, and it's very noticeable because there's two people watching or looking at the Hierophant. I don't know. This is just what I'm hearing. This person may feel like you blessed them in some sense with something, or like you showed them something, like you taught them something valuable, or in their eyes, something valuable. The Temperance in reverse. This is like healing or something. There was an imbalance. Something about being in balance, and now with the Ten of Cups, it's like a favorable energy. It's like moving out of one energy into a new energy. That's how I'm saying this. I don't usually see these cards like that. I'm just going off of what I'm getting, obviously, but let me see. The Death card. You got a lot of majors. Something significant happened that this person sees. Even if you don't see it, like, even if you don't see the changes in you, people around you see it. And it was like a tough transformation. They see you as someone that is, like, maybe even move past them a little bit. Got the Emperor at the bottom. Yeah, it's like you, but you got a lot of majors. Magician. Yeah, this person, again, with the Magician is like a shock value. Like someone that has all these different talents and skills and do certain things. It's like, how the fuck do you do that? You have a very, like revitalizing energy, even though the Temperance is in reverse. It's like a revitalizing energy is something that's never ending, something that continues to flow and go and move. But I feel like they were happy to see you, like a feeling of happiness as well. They may even felt a little bit imbalanced, not sure what to feel, but the overall general feelings were positive energy. Yeah, it's just like, how do you do it? Whether that's what you make them feel, how they see you, like what you do, like how do you do it is what I heard. How do you do it? That's exactly what I heard. All right. We have one more question. How does he think you feel about him now? Okay. What does this person think? Whoa. Whoa there, Spirit. Seven of Swords. The King of Wands. The Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, like you're kind of moving past them. You're not waiting. You got two sevens, the Seven of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. Like they're thinking along the lines of like you're not waiting, or you're not looking back, or you're tired of waiting for something. How does this person think Melody feels? Page of Swords. Yeah, like cutoff game. Eight of Wands, moving on. That's what I'm getting. That's their perception. And again, it has something to do with your elevation, because the sevens to me reminds me of the seventh chakra. The World card came out. Yeah, it's like you closed out a cycle or something. You've shifted you shifted out of a certain energy or something, and it's almost like they are looking at you like you surpassed them. Like, where do I fit? Maybe it's the way you communicated with them as well. Like you could have communicated in a way that seemed kind of sharp or direct, not in a way that they're used to. So that could have thrown them off guard a little bit. You could have communicated, or your energy could have like exude, you weren't impatient with something. Like you're not patient right now, or you've lost patience. They're thinking that you moved on, like how you feel about them, like you've moved past them or something, you surpassed them. Yeah, and you for some reason you come out as a magician a lot. So Yeah, I feel like that's accurate. Alright. Alright, I hope that made sense and that resonated with you or brought clarity to something you needed to know. But that's exactly what I'm getting. Miss Keirra. 5503. Or 02. Alright. Does Spirit see you as being one of the youth women being selected to join the organization? Alright. Divine Spirit, tap into the energy of this event. Do you see her? Most High God, do you see her being one of the women selected? Whoa. Well, I see some good cards so far. Let me make sure. Alright. You got Miss Empress. The Ten of Swords. This instant. Queen of Swords. Six of Swords. Seven of Swords. Get out of your head. Get out of your head. Clear answers. Is it yes or no? Do you see? Thank you. The Tower card. Okay. I feel like Spirit is kind of giving you an element of surprise. I'll be honest, when I saw the Empress, I felt like this reminds me of like a queen being crowned, like Miss America or something. I feel like this is a yes, but it's like it's an element to this, like something that is unexpected, a shocker, but what's really standing out is all of these swords. Like you're really in your head about it. Okay? You may not be seeing yourself truthfully and honestly, and that's what the Queen of Swords is about. She's here to cut through the bullshit so that you can move forward freely and get out of this mental deception that you might be in about yourself. I don't know if you don't trust someone, or you feel like someone is like going to do something deceptive, like say, okay, well, there's other candidates, but are they going to choose this person because, oh, they like them more, they're more in their favor, or something. It's like a lack of trust, or you don't trust yourself or believe in yourself. It's one of those things. But the Six of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. This is a victory card. So it's very possible from what I'm getting. I feel like when I first saw that Empress card, that was the first card I saw fly out. I feel like that was a yes. So that's what I'm getting. Alright. So I wish you the best of luck with that. If it's in your best interest and highest good, I wish you the best. I send you much love on that. Alright. Miss Alyssa. 58 minutes. Okay, based on my energy, if it's in score and grace, will you get into either of them or? Okay. Thank you for letting me guide you some clarity. Tap into Alyssa's energy in regards to. Okay. Will I get into either of them or for falling true? Okay, what do you see about spirits surrounding this question? What do you see? Is it yes? Is it no? What do you see? Give me a clear, accurate guidance message for Alyssa in regards to this situation. Strength card. The King of Cups. Oh. Hold on. Okay. King of Cups. My spirit, give me a clear answer for Alyssa in regards to nursing school. The Moon. I'm getting to persevere. Page of Swords. Alright. Okay, ground your emotions and ground your energy. It's like a lot of anxiousness, anxiety. But the Page of Swords though, like I'm getting this is you being clear-minded about your goal and what you want. even if you're not seeing the full outcome. Like spirit is not, sometimes we're not meant to know everything. That's how I feel about the moon sometimes. It's like the moon only highlights and illuminates what we need to see. We're from wherever we are. The strength card to me is that perseverance card, might need to get a hold of yourself. Believe in yourself and whatever this is. Like trust it. Like why wouldn't you get, you know what I mean? Unless it's just not of your highest good, but what other reason would it not happen? Let me see. Stick with it. Number 44, that's an angel number. Your guides are telling you to stick with this. And that's what you, that's it. Maybe not. Let's see. Say yes and seek an expert. I feel like that's a yes to your question. You got say yes, seek an expert, which you got number 52 and number 35. Those could be significant to you. I feel like this is a yes because it's like an opportunity and they're telling you to say yes to it. So say yes to yourself too. Like, I deserve this. And consult an expert is kind of like there's someone that's, I don't want to say higher up. There's another word. Someone in charge of this or the programs or something like that. I feel like that's what that is. But this came out again. Stick with it. Yeah. Will you and this person discuss when you guys will hang out again? Okay. Divine Spirit, we're based off of this person's energy and Alyssa's energy. Do you see them having a discussion about when they're going to come together again? Do you see them having, like, based off of their energy, do you see this taking place? Okay, you got the Four of Cups, the Queen of Swords. Get out your head, man. Nine of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. How much confidence do you have in this situation? Because it's kind of like it's questioned. Something about deserving or Spirit's never like always direct, like, yeah, no, yes, no, no. Engagement. I feel like it's a yes. I feel like it's a yes because obviously the word is engagement. They're engaging, right? And he has her hand in his hand. So I feel like that's a yes. But this, like, this as a heads up right here, like, how are you seeing yourself? Because it's like, oh, I'm not deserving to receive this, like, this gift. It's in your hand. And I don't know if you're feeling like you're in competition with someone else or other women, because there's also two people wanting to be gifted by this woman. So it's like, how are you seeing yourself? How are you seeing the situation? Are you in this funk, or are you in this energy of being present and confident in yourself and your feelings and your emotions? Or are you questioning? Are you doubting? Are you comparing yourself? Or are you comparing yourself to like a situation that you were in? Which happens sometimes if we're, you know, when we get back in the past and we think about certain things that took place. But I mean, I feel like it's a yes. But this wanted to come out for a reason. So, I'm not going to say it out loud, but you know what your question is, okay? All right, let's see. Divine Spirit, will Alyssa and this person within the next 3 months? The Hermit card came out. Seven of Swords. Why is, like, you know how, I don't know, whoever's been watching my lives, like, certain cards, during my happy hours, I'll say specifically, like, there will be like a stalker card for the night. Eight of Swords, Queen of Wands, that Hierophant. Just say yes. Say yes or no. Page of Cups, Courts to the side. Just say yes or no. It's most likely, I mean, it's possible. I'll say it's a high probability. Um, it's not happening like, it's going to happen in divine timing, whether it does happen within 3 months, before 3 months, or after. I feel like you're in this space for a reason, this hermit mode. You're still recovering and you're still healing. You're still learning about your power. It's like you don't see yourself in this Queen of Wands energy like that I'm attractive, or I'm attractive like in a way that I can have what I want. I can have the best. I can attract what I want. The Page of Cups here also. It's like you have to have an open heart, a clean slate. But this woman is in fear. She's scared shitless. Like, there's a part of you that is afraid of being deceived or getting your hopes up, maybe. But you got the Six of Wands at the bottom, so that's a victory. But you got to walk away from something emotionally that does not serve you. Maybe how you feel, maybe something in the past that makes you doubt yourself or question something or question someone. So you got to get a state of trust within yourself before you can trust another person. But to answer that last question, I feel like it's a high probability that it will happen. So I also feel like it's based off of your confidence too, and how open you are to receive this person, and that makes sense. So yeah. All right. I don't know if you had a secondary list of questions. If so, I'll put a second timestamp. So I'm going to move to the next person, which is June 16, 6:35. I want to make sure my timing is right, because when it gets to certain numbers, I cannot see anymore. I need glasses. I can't see. The job that you're entitled for when they offer me a job. Divine Spirit, tap into June's energy. Tap out any previous energies that I may have tapped into previously. Closing out. When June gets offered the job at the internship, do you see this happening? Do you see this? Thank you. Let me see June getting a job turn. Thank you. Chariot popped out. Whoa. Lovers. I'm getting a good energy from this so far. You got the Nine of Cups, Two of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. So it's like a decision being weighed by a higher up. Eight of Cups could be like a new cycle, new chapter after leaving something behind. So yes, this is a no. Two of Cups. I feel like this is a yes. I feel like it's a yes. This to me is like an offer, an exchange with the Two of Cups, weighing the pros and the cons of decision. I feel like it's being made by someone that's like higher up. They don't have to be a male per se, but it could be. This could be a wish fulfillment. The Chariot is also an achievement card. The Lovers can represent a path, something that aligns with you, your truth. Confronting or facing something. I feel like this represents something that like is very big for you, very something that holds a lot of passion with the Lovers card and the Two of Cups. It's like you connect very deeply to whatever this is. I feel like it's a yes. You have a lot of and like it's like a guide, like a guidance or a guide around you. That you might be getting signs of synchronicities from these guides or these angels, but you're being guided. And I just got sleepy all of a sudden, so I don't know. This energy kind of feels kind of draining a little bit. So I don't know if this is like you feel drained or tired or you're overthinking the situation or your spirit guides are trying to come in. I just got sleepy out of nowhere. I don't know what that is. Okay. Will you have any job offers that after you take this? Okay, we have any job offers. Any job offers. The Devil flew out of the deck. The Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. I feel like that's a yes. Definitely Eight of Pentacles, putting in that work, leading to this offer. It's like an offer that's gonna make, it's like, it feels all the worth it. It's like it brings a sense of peace. It's emotional fulfillment that comes out of it. The Devil card, my majors are my yeses, something that's definite to happen. So this could be like a karmic cycle, but it could also come with, you know, some challenges, or come with something that requires you to let go of your fears, your insecurities, your doubts, what holds you back. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you have to let go of, it's something that needs to be given up, sacrifice. Like, Spirit won't give us anything that we can't handle. So I don't know why I'm saying that. Maybe that's something that you need to hear for whatever reason. The Tower. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of unexpected opportunities that comes out of this. Some disappointment may be because you may be having a focus on something my God, I can't even talk. Something specific. I don't know if this is a situation that you're heavily like stressed out about, but whatever it is, it drained me. You got to find balance with this energy, because it's like, it's kind of low vibration. Like, it's like you're kind of like sucked in by some sort of worry. Five of Cups. Yeah. Death. So it's because something is changing, or something is like pulling you to let go and release what does not serve you, so that this new energy can come in, like a new cycle, a new beginning, a new you. Like, yeah, it requires a new person. Yeah, I feel like you're afraid of stepping into position. Whatever this is, it's like, it's big for you. It may be requiring you to be like a light, or a guide, or teacher, or helper for someone else, and you're scared. Like, yeah, in your head about it. Let that go. I just got drained. Yeah, I feel like this is a situation that's a little draining. Okay, not gonna lie. Alright. Alrighty. 72. 21. That's for Bianca. Oh shit, my cards. Is there anyone in your energy that you need to watch out for, whether it's family, friends, or both? Alright, Divine Spirit, please close out any previous energies that do not serve this reading. Thank you. Please type in, is there anyone around Bianca that she needs to watch out for? Whatever she means by that. Is there anyone around her, in her circle, around her, that she needs to watch out for? Please give me a clear discernment of this message. The King of Swords flew out of the deck. The Moon. I feel like you're aware. Like a part of you is very aware. I feel like the King of Swords is like an energy. I don't feel like that's a person, like, specifically. I feel like that's your energy. I feel like you already know. Like, you're in a position where you can see. I feel like whoever this person is, or people are, they're not going to try you, because it's like a level of respect. It is like someone in your circle, someone that you're close to. I'm getting two other people. You got two people walking away here. Got two people looking up at the moon. Two people watching the Hierophant. Yes. And I don't like this, but have to deliver it. Like saying yes to something like that. But if it's of your highest good to know. I don't feel like it's anything dangerous. It could be jealousy. At the very least, I'm getting jealousy. I'm not seeing anything harmful. Clarify this energy. Queen of Cups. You could be a bit of a giver. Might give a lot. You're not trusting your intuition. you're over analyzing or thinking into something when you already know what it is. The Ace of Swords is in reverse. So it's like denying the truth about something or someone. I feel like this is jealousy. It's like competitive energy. You might be like looking like, well, why would these people feel like that when I'm loving, I'm nurturing, I'm giving? Two of Pentacles. It could have something to do with like material things. The Devil. Okay, so someone may feel stuck or restricted. Like these two people, they could be like toxic already. Like you already know who these people are because they're toxic. They may be like imbalanced individuals. Their lives could be in like imbalanced by choice. I feel like it's by choice. It's not the universe doing it because they have the decision to get out of it. It's like a karmic cycle. Like these people, I feel like you know, it's two individuals. I feel like it's two females. They could be emotionally draining as well. Or one of them could be very emotionally dramatic, like always looking for drama or something like that. But I'm getting two people and they're in your circle. And it's not hard to tell. Like, I feel like this is in plain sight. Like, you already know. Even though they might be putting on a mask, it doesn't have to be like heavy jealousy, like they can't stand you, but it's enough that it's like you can tell that it's not healthy and it's not right. So trust your intuition. You had two questions, I think, or no you didn't. Okay, not that I see. Actually, yes you do, but I don't know where the other one is. Let me see, let me find it. Okay, your second question, is this person gonna give up on you? Like, is this person still interested, or have they given up on you? Let's see. Where is this person at? Bianca. Where is this person at? Bianca. Have they given up, or are they still in interest? Towards her. Okay. So you have solitude, dead end, sparks, and healing. So I feel there's still an attraction here from this person. This person could be in solitude. They could be at a place where they kind of like things are not moving forward for a reason. They feel kind of stuck in their energy where they're at. But there's still sparks here. There's still something to celebrate. There's still something that wants to be ignited. Then you have healing. Again, I feel like this person's trying to put the pieces together within themselves. Let me clarify the tarot. Star. I feel like there's still hope in the situation, but someone is healing. You got the stork in the back, which can represent beginning, something to be optimistic about, but it's like an energy has to be released. You see how she's releasing this water here behind her and putting in ahead of her. So I would say like this person is trying to seek the light within themselves. They're going, this is like a shadow energy for them, shadow period. Things are at a standstill for a reason. I feel like they're getting guidance to do this because I just felt a wind brush over me. They know that. I said that already, you guys. I'm sorry. People have to keep repeating themselves. The healing card, I feel like this is all about healing. And it's going to be like a standstill to some degree, but there's still sparks here. So I don't feel like this person is done with you. What's the bottom card? Interference. I feel like that's emotional energy and friendship. So there's still like a space there for you with the friendship card. But I feel like the interference is something emotional on an emotional level. A lot of people are healing, okay? Well, healing is a constant thing, but I feel like more people that were not receptive to healing and facing their shadows are, whether spirit's pushing them into it because they signed up to, do something that requires them to release and heal, to do better, to be better, to evolve, or they got work to do, are healing at this time. So you might find a theme in a lot of readings where people are not distant because they want to be distant per se, or that they like the distance, or that they don't want you. Like, for some cases you will know, but in this instance I feel like this is person that's going through their healing process, because the sparks are still here. That's something that's clear. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing from that person. Okay. Let me see, where was that? Alright, Dezarae. 8027. Okay. What season will you get proposed to by your partner? Good question. Let's see, Divine Spirit, what do you see in regards to Dezarae? Tap out of any previous energies I've tapped into. Please tap into Dezarae's energy and that of her divine counterpart based off of divine timing, divine order. Divine Spirit, tap into what season do you see Dezarae? Is it, what do you say? Will get proposed. Okay, get proposed to by her divine partner. Four of Wands. Four of Wands is Aries season. The beginning of Aries season. So this could be like March into April. Obviously, Aries, that's the Four of Wands. And that's celebratory card. A union card. So I get more so April than March. So the season of Aries specifically, but for some reason I get more of April though. And that's obviously, that's Aries. So spring. That was very clear. Thank you, Spirit. Like, that's very clear. Four of Wands is a marriage card too, by the way. What will your honeymoon be like with your divine life partner? Let's see. Divine Spirit. I'm going to use Romance Angels. What will Dezarae's honeymoon be like with her future husband? What her honeymoon will be like? Divine Spirit, tap into the energies that you see surrounding this. Any energies being manifested, forming, created. What energies do you see for Dezarae and her future partner? Honeymoon, okay. Come out. Anything want to come out? Thank you. This could be the one. I'm going to look at the energies on the cards, not so much the words. Codependency. Release your ex. Unrequited love. These are like weird energies. Give your relationship a chance. Express your love. Okay, it could be like an element of a surprise connected to this, because I get frustration from you. It's like a surprise, whatever is like a surprise honeymoon, whether it's the location, whether it's it's an element of a surprise. That's what I'm getting. So you might be persuade, or it could be like you thought you were going to go here. Maybe he told you that, okay, we're going to go to this spot, this place, wherever, whether it's a hotel, whether it's your destination, whatever. We're going to go to this place. And you're riding in the car kind of worried. She's riding in something. It looks like a chariot. If it's not a car, because it looks like a car in my eyes, I don't think it is, but it looks like she's riding something. It's a lot of worry on her face, kind of stressed out, overthinking, overanalyzing. Yeah, stressed out. Like, God help me. Like, Jesus, take the wheel, give me strength. Then you have unrequited love. So at this point, you already pissed. I'm gonna pull more cards, but it's like at this point you're already pissed, and they're like trying to make it up to you. It's a surprise, and your guys are like, stop like bitching, like open up. It's like, okay, just everything's cool. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna be like mad at this point, but it's a surprise. Express your love, and then I feel like you're gonna apologize after, because there was nothing for you to be tripping over. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah. King of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. I feel like they're trying to throw you off. Like, it's meant to be a surprise, of course. Like, this person has, like, a master plan to what they want to do, and, like, you can't figure it out. And it's causing you to have a lot of imbalance. Maybe you're someone that likes to be in control or, like, wants to know everything. The A game. Yeah. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, what's going on? Like, I don't know. Like, what is he up to? The Three of Pentacles, you might have people that's, like, helping with the master plan or something like that. I don't know if you're gonna have, I don't see your wedding lasting like a long, like, how do I say it? Because you know how some weddings, they be like popping to like 2 a.m., 1 a.m., I don't know, or like late. I'm not seeing that. It's kind of like your wedding may like, you may have like an early wedding and then sunset, like due to, like that's the end of the wedding, like soon as it hits like 5 or 6 o'clock in the evening, you know, reception, everything is already over, and then it's like, then you guys are, because look, this is how I'm seeing it. This looks kind of sunny to me a little bit outside. Then you look at these cards, the moon is out, and it's, now they're inside somewhere. So I feel like it's a transition too. Get to the romantic stuff. Like, what's going on? How would this honeymoon be like? So maybe your partner likes to plan. Keep an open mind. Yeah, they're gonna like play some sort of like, and they might have somebody else that's in on it. It looks like these are friends that are in on this secret. So love yourself first. He might make it seem like he can't like change a plan. Like something's gonna make you mad. Like, I don't know why I'm getting that. Yeah, it's a surprise. Look, you got honeymoon too. It's a surprise. Like, Spirit's telling you to just trust and go with it. Like, it's gonna feel like what the hell is he up to? I don't know. Like, it's gonna make sense in the end. It was like to get you to not get where he was going with it. It's a surprise. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. Because even I'm like, what the fuck? It's like a puzzle piece. I can't figure it out. This looks like a destination wedding though, or somewhere near water. It makes me think of that hotel in oh, my submissions are closed, you guys. It reminds me of that hotel in Vegas. It's got that like, is it the Venetian? Whatever. I'm not saying it right. Is it, or is it the Bellagio? One of them. They have like a boat ride outside, or it's like Italy or something, or like, I don't know. I'm getting those types of vibes, so it looks like that. I don't know what that fucking hotel is called. I think it is the Venetian. Is it? I don't feel like I'm pronouncing it right. Either that or it's the Bellagio. One of them is like, yeah. And if it's not that, like, it looks like that. It's somewhere like that, or Italy or something. It's not telling me everything. It does not want to tell me about the freaky deaky, like all of that. But it was giving me something. So I don't know. That was interesting. So your person likes to, you know, they surprises and fuck with your head, and you know. All right. Okay, I've been seeing the numbers 7, 11 every day for the past 2 months. What is the message behind it? All right, Divine Spirit, thank you for your love and guidance, truth and clarity. I'm going to use these cards. Divine Spirit, thank you for your love and guidance, truth and clarity. Not 7, it's Slurpee. What is the message behind for Dezarae? Okay, 51, turn back. Accept love. Reach out. Share your gifts. Okay. I feel like they represent different messages depending on where you're at. The first card, Return Back, is kind of like you'll confuse yourself by, it's like if you're at a place where you want to give up, you might see that sign or synchronicity, and it's like if I try to go back, I'm only going to frustrate myself or confuse myself more and more. So I feel like it's telling you to continue to persevere, not being resistant to changes. It could be like when you're going through like different energies, like you could be like, keep getting the word frustrated for you. I don't know, like spirit feels like you need to be tested to trust and let go more, but that's what I'm getting. Accept love, number 39. So it's like being receptive, be open to receive. So receptive to love does not have to be anything specific, such as love, like romantic love, or um, it could be the love of the universe through many different ways, through support from someone, a compliment, an unexpected shift in your life, something positive that takes place, the helping you to heal and grow through something that you needed to release or let go of. But it's like be receptive to this energy. Reach out. Don't be afraid to call on your guides. Like sometimes I see the 711 is like a heavenly number, like, you know, phone home, hit up your spirit guides. I feel like that's what this is. The child is reaching for their parent. So I feel like this is your spirit guides wanting you to reach out to them and consult in them. You also have these stuffed animals. You got a bear and you have a rabbit. So if you ever have a question or you need some sort of support, you need guidance, understanding of what your next move is, that's them telling you to reach out. Like, we're here. Like, share your gifts as well. So just as open, or just being open to accept love, be also open to give in some sense. This is number 62. So you might have something that you're being guided to do, but you're not doing it. So say you're being guided to just reach out to someone and tell them that you love them or you care about them, but you're resisting or you're afraid, or maybe you have hidden talents that you're not sharing and your guides are reminding you to share those gifts with others. Like you're doing yourself and others a disservice by not sharing your gifts and what you've been blessed with. But that's what I'm getting. I get like they mean different things at different times, so use your discernment, but that's what I'm seeing. Alright. Kenya. 9237. Alright, what's good, sis? This is going to be your reading. You have 2 questions. Okay, how can you guys heal any manipulation, deception, or shadow aspects you guys bring to your divine partnership? What can you do to heal? What can they do? What needs to be healed, and how can they heal when it comes to manipulation, deception, or shadow aspects? Please clear out any previous energies that do not serve this reading. Angels and ancestors who are really guide the system. Thank you. Alright. Optimism. Simple and plain. Got detachment at the bottom of the deck. Mirroring. Yeah, because you guys mirror each other. And if it's a divine partnership, even more so. But let's see what the romance is. How can they heal? How can they heal through this? What can they do to heal these energies? I know it says optimism. Give me more clarity. I am not taking all these cards, okay? We're not doing that. We're not doing that. So I'm going to tell Spirit, you know, break it down. Playfulness, make the effort. I feel one more. This one. Heart-to-heart conversation. So, yeah, it's like, you know, we adult a little too hard, and we don't know how to just like be and play and like not take shit so seriously. Like, because I remember what you told me the other night, and you were like, you know, you expressed yourself and you wanted him to express himself and not hide anything, just spare your feelings, like just tell me. But it's like, and I would say certain things like, and it's not discrediting the seriousness of your situation, but like, say for instance, like kind of laughing things off. Like, I don't know how to explain it, because I get frustrated. I know, like, sometimes when I get uncomfortable, I laugh, and I don't want it to be insensitive to anybody when I do that, and it's because I'm uncomfortable and such shit like that. So I'm like, okay, let me not do that, because that's not. But it's like lightening the situation, not by being a jokester to the point where it's like, really, okay, for real, at this time you're gonna act like that. It's like not being so serious with each other, and I feel like it's easy to forgive each other. Also, like, you guys may just, it's easy to, even if you're mad at each other, I feel. But there may be instances where one of you is closed off to the efforts. Like, there's this barrier, whether it's like, yeah, I love you, but like, stop, get off me, I'm mad, like, or someone holds on to a grudge, like, it's projected, like, yeah, I'm okay, I'm fine, we're all good, yeah, but deep down, you might still be harboring some emotions, or you feel triggered, or you feel like some type of way, but you don't speak on it. Like, speak more authentically and open, even if you feel like the other person's not going to understand. But carrying this lighthearted energy into the connection as well, and being optimistic in your, like, it's not as bad as it seems. That's how I'm saying it. Like, it's really not as bad as it seems. Optimism is another 47. That's 11. So I feel like you guys have help with this, but the biggest message that I get from this, I don't really feel like it's too much for you guys to do, really, honestly. Allow the other person to, like, open up and give and receive. And if you feel like the other party needs to work on that, then mention that. You know, we don't have to take things so seriously. It's okay. Continue to have those conversations and be honest with each other. But it seems like Spirit wants you guys to, like, be more playful with each other, laugh more, and even through the pain, like, again, it's not like, fuck this, and, you know, I'm not gonna take it seriously. It's not what you're saying. It's like, what you're saying is like, you know, through all this shit, like, we can get through this, and we can laugh through it. Like, we can look at it from a different perspective and angle and handle it, as long as we agree that this is the goal. I feel. I don't know if that makes any sense. I'm not married, so I can't tell you for sure, but this is just what Spirit's telling me to say, because I don't know, but so I'm saying. What practical everyday advice does God have for me with your daily health improvements and practices? Okay. My Spirit, what practical advice do you have for me with her daily health improvement practices? Thank you. Okay, these cards flew out of the deck. It says, be patient. Number 21. Don't we love that word, patience? 48, you are safe. Number 60, blow off some steam. Share your gifts. Number 62. Number 28, reach out. And number 61, give it to God. I love these cards. This is so cute. They're simple, but they get, like, my heart hurts. I don't know. It's like a heaviness. Now, be patient is this, like, trust, this childlike faith and trust. And, you know, this could also literally be, like, something with, like, it doesn't have to necessarily be a slide, but I'm getting something with, like, this, like, a pull movement where, like, it's something where you're using your arms and your upper body and your legs as well. I don't know if this is, like, borderline exercise, but that's kind of what it feels like to me. You are safe. So this is a growth period. This flower to me represents growth. And on top of that, it's pink. So this is like self-love. Like, at times where you feel anxious and stressed out and worried, like, spirits, like, remind yourself, take a breather. Something about nature is very much important. Like, treat yourself like a flower. Like, nurture yourself how a flower would. Flower needs light, right? Flower cannot thrive and grow in darkness. So if you're in a state of darkness within yourself, internally, you know, living in, like, a dark space all the time where you need sunlight, you need nature, You need to feed yourself with positivity, you know, honor your feelings and your emotions. That's part of it. But remind yourself that everything is fine. Like, even if it doesn't seem like it, it's not that you're lying to yourself, but you're tapping into a different consciousness. When you're in the thick of shit, trust me, it's hard to do that. Trust me, I know. It's not easy. But you have to remind yourself of that. Blow off some steam. So yeah, like spirit, this again, this is like outdoor activity or just getting some fresh air and also being lighthearted. There's children on the back of this train, trolley, whatever the heck this is. Like, they're playful. Pay attention to the signs. Like, spirit wants you to pay attention to things happening around you. Like, you need to give yourself a break. You might be pushing yourself a little bit too hard. Like, you need some fresh air or a fresh perspective. And I feel like there's so many red flags that you need to, like, rest. Or do something that like helps you release. Share your gifts. So focusing on like giving in a way that you feel guided and led to give when it comes to your gifts. Now, it does not have to be like practical, like or the typical like service, like such as my life purpose or doing such and such, but it's like making somebody's day. Like, maybe you haven't talked to somebody in a while, reach out. Maybe you haven't talked to a friend. Maybe like doing something you feel led, checking on somebody, sending them love. You know, it could be anything. Making food for someone just because, or whatever it is. Reach out. Reach out. I feel like this is reach out to God, because you have give it to God right next to it. And this child is like yearning for their mother, and you think about the universe of, you know, God. It's like your help, your, you know, the person that you consult in, like your parent you trust in with what's happening around you. And I feel like that's significant. This person's letting the balloons go, like not gonna hold on to it. So whatever this is, it's like give it to God. Like, spirit's gonna guide you through the process and some more whatever you took out of this. But I'm seeing a lot of orange and red. So I feel like this represents the lower chakras. This could be getting rooted, getting grounded, or focusing more on grounded activity or more nature energy. Don't stress yourself out over this energy. It's the need to get grounded. I hope that resonated with you and your situation. Okay. Next up is Brittany. I done dropped almost all my chakra cards on the floor. 102, 37. Okay, does this X... Whoa, okay. Tap into Brittany's energy and Brittany's X's energy. As for nothing but love, light, truth, and clarity. Did this person ever love you, or do they still love you? Let's see. Give me clarity about this guy. What is this X at with Brittany? Thank you. Ooh, somebody just gave a nasty look. Like, I don't know if you... Because you said that you feel like they betrayed you, or they did. It was like a nasty look I just saw. Like, damn. Okay. Okay. This person ever. Okay, Page of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Two of Wands. They ever loved. Ten of Swords. The Strength card. The Queen of Wands. The Seven of Pentacles. The Ace of Cups. The Seven of Swords. The King of Swords. And the Eight of Swords. That's a lot of heavy energy. A lot. So you got Ten of Swords, Seven of Swords, King of Swords, Eight of Swords. Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. Page of Wands, Two of Wands, Queen of Wands with the Strength card and the Ace of Cups. Okay, this is just coming to me, but you might this person comes to your dreams because I feel like this person is trying to communicate with you in the spirit realm, or this person goes back and forth whether they should reach out or communicate with you. Okay. I do feel like this connection was something that had a lot of passion in it. I also feel like this person or you, someone was very manipulative, or it could have been like a manipulative slash someone was manipulative and the other person was like codependent on the other. It was like someone gave up their power in this relationship. I don't know why this is coming up. It's like a lot of energy in like right here. Like you gotta heal. You gotta let that shit go, because when I was shuffling your cards, I don't feel like the mean mug was their face. I feel like that was you. So I don't know. It was like a stank face look like towards this person. So I feel like there's still something here that's very heavy and you haven't gotten over it. I feel like the King of Swords is your energy. 8 of Swords, 10 of Swords, 7 of Swords. This is where the dominance of the energy is. And I feel like this person is coming up as the Queen of Wands. Yeah, it's like looking over your shoulder. I don't trust this person. Feeling defeated, betrayed, stuck, fearful almost. Like, you know, I feel like there was love here and there still is love here. But I feel like it was a lot of work. Like this person may have been someone that didn't really give too much to the situation, or it was like an imbalance in energies, like power struggles, manipulation. Though it was a lot of passion, it was a lot of toxicity. I feel like you need to cut cords with this person. I'm just saying. I can't tell you what to do. You're guided to do what you're guided to do. But I'm going to say, like, all of this is like cords. These are cords. You got to cut the fucking cords with this energy. If not the person, then the energy, the pain that was inflicted, the memories, the unforgiveness towards her, the unforgiveness towards yourself, most importantly. Like healing needs to take place, and set the intention to take your power back energetically, because I feel like you may have given a lot of your power away, and maybe it switched off. Like it could have been vice versa. But to answer your question, I do feel like this person has love for you. It's like a love that's going to be there. I don't feel like it's in love, but Spirit's highlighting this for a reason, that there's something that needs to be released. Just saying. Alright. I hope that helped you, because that came out pretty clear. And a lot of cards wanted to come out. So, yeah. Hope that helped you. Have I read Adriana yet? You are after Ashley. I'm about to go to Ashley now. So you're right after Ashley, actually. 107.40. Alright. You're welcome, Ashley. Okay, the ghost of June. She won't answer my calls or my text. I just wanted to know why she won't talk to me, and will we ever reconnect? Okay. What's going on in this Capricorn's life or what's going on as to why they're not communicating with Ashley? Divine Spirit, please tap into Ashley's energy. And the person in question is Capricorn. Close out any previous energies. The Queen of Cups came out. Any previous energies I may have tapped into. Why haven't this person responded back? Why hasn't this person responded back? Whoa. Okay, 3 of Cups. Why hasn't this person responded back? Oh, shit. Come on now. Okay, 9 of Wands, 7 of Wands, the Sun, the 8 of Cups, the Star. Page of Pentacles is at the bottom. Ace of Wands. I do feel like you will reconnect with this person, but this person right now, like, this person is being selfish at the moment. How I'm seeing this, I'm looking at the Queen of Cups, the 3 of Cups, the 8 of Wands, the 6 of Wands, and the 9 of Wands, the Star and the Sun. How I'm seeing this is like, this person could be like off doing their own thing with the Three of Cups. It looks like this person could be partying, just doing their own thing, and this Queen of Cups is like waiting around, focus on this one cup, and this other person is over here doing them. Um, like moving, like I wouldn't say moving on, but this person emotionally is like in their own worlds, doing what feels best to them or what feels good to them, like, you know, serving themselves and not being considerate. I'm gonna be honest, I don't feel like this person is being considerate of you. Six of Wands and the Knight of Wands. You may already be a little bit defensive about this person. They could be someone that is well liked, popular, or is always partying, or just like hard to track down. Like they always have something going on and you're suspicious about it. You don't really trust it. The star and the sun, the beauty in all of this, I like to look at the majors as the big energy, the focus, the real, you know, the real message. The star, like, this is helping you heal something and release so that you can be in alignment for something, something positive to come in, whether it be with this person or something else. But I feel like this person is going to come in kind of nonchalant, with the Ace of Wands, giving you something that's going to excite you, motivate you, or like give you some sort of spark. But you got to use your discernment. Let me see. What is this energy? You got to pay attention to the signs. She's going to say something. She's going to come back. But it's like you got to use your discernment with this person's intentions. Because I feel like this person may be a little bit careless and selfish. Page of Pentacles, they are Capricorn. This is an earth sign. This person has to learn something, or they need to grow up in some sense, how they are handling this, you know, how they're handling the situation. They need to grow up. Follow your heart. Yeah, pay attention to the signs. You got to trust your own intuition. It says fate. So detachment. I feel like what happened, it was fated to happen. Whatever is transpiring now, the detachment, this is teaching you how to detach from holding on. Okay? It's not a bad thing. Like, to surrender. It's teaching you how to surrender and optimism and not look at things in such a negative perspective. It's like, it's something Spirit's trying to show you or teach you in this. And it's not really about the person per se. Like, the person's just being used for you to get this. It's something that needs to be healed, and it could be honoring yourself. This Queen of Cups reminds me of a Cancer person. Cancers can give a lot. When they're in their purest state, they give a lot, and they don't get enough in return. They can be used and abused a little bit with their emotional energy. Can also represent emotional manipulation, but I don't feel like that's the case here. It's more so about honoring yourself and your heart. I feel like you love this person. I feel like this person does care about you, but they care about themselves more. And that's not bad in a healthy way, though. You have to love yourself more before you can give to others, but it's almost a little bit borderline selfish and inconsiderate. And that's really what I'm picking up from that. Whew. Lord, that was a lot. Let me take a breather, y'all, real quick, because that was a lot of messages that like came through. Adriana, you're up next. I have 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 more people on the list that I have not done yet. So, I wish I had something to snack on. Why? Let me, give me a second. I'll be right back. back. Alright, I'm Bizak. I want to see what my fortune cookie. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. So, I just dropped my cookie. Adriana. 117, 16. Open. Okay, is there a higher purpose for this job you just started? Okay. Divine Spirit, please give me divine truth and clarity for Adriana if there is a higher purpose to this job that she recently started. Is there a higher purpose to this job she just started? Doo-doo. Is there a higher purpose to this job that Adriana just started? Thank you. The devil came out. Don't get alarmed. Page of Pentacles. Ew. 5 of Swords. 5 of Pentacles. This is not your energy. I think it's picking up on the last reading I did. Hold on. That's not your energy. Adriana, tap into Adriana. Close out any previous energies I've tapped into. Is there a higher purpose? Is there a higher purpose to this job that Adriana recently started? Yes or no? I have not gotten to Lauren yet. 4 of Cups. The 9 of Cups. The Temperance. The 5 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, some of that was your energy. 10 of Cups. The Emperor. Okay. Yes, I'm going to start with the Major Arcana first. You have the Temperance card and the Emperor. Oh my goodness. The fuck is this? Excuse my language, but what is going on? Alright, I feel like what this is, it's going to help you heal something. And this is about honoring yourself and standing in your power, I feel. When it comes to others in your environment, in your workplace, or people that you connect with. And it can also influence your connections with others in your, like, you know, in your personal life. But you have the 4 of Cups and the 9 of Cups. This is about shifting your energy. I feel like there's some sort of rewarding energy on an emotional level that's going to affect your connections with other people. So it might push you into a higher position as well, like of authority in the job place, but I feel like it's going to start on an energetic level. But everything is fine. This card flew out, the Empress. You got the Emperor and the Empress. You might meet some, I don't know if you're already in a relationship. This job can affect your relationship in a way where it shifts you out of a negative space somehow. It brings you two together in some sense. Another thing is, if you're single, it's possible you'll meet somebody. That's what I'm getting. But there's an element to healing in this. Standing in your power, how you relate to other people, that's going to be healed. You got a lot, like, you got the 2 of Cups, like the Temperance, that's like soulmate energy, if you want to call soulmates. The Emperor and the Empress, the 10 of Pentacles, like, come on. That's like a connection. So, whatever it is, it's bringing some sort of illumination and revitalization with the sun in the back. You got the sunflowers. My throat is clogged up. So I don't know if this has anything to do with communication at all. Like, I don't know. If you have to do a lot of communication, Sunbelt, is that the company or something? Because you gotta do a lot of communication with whatever this job is. I don't know what it is. I'm just getting something about speaking in your truth. Customer service. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. My fucking throat is clogged up. Like, it's a mess. Something with communication. Damn, like, it's just like somebody's like, not choking in a good way. It's like, what the fuck? Like, choking me like trying to take me out. I'm just like, not that serious, but it feels like it. Like, what is going on? Alright. Yeah. Hopefully I answered your question. Oh my goodness. I know that's not my throat chakra. I was just fine. What did I eat? Well, I had some fried rice. I don't think that does that. That's interesting. Yeah. Let me see if it gets better with the next reading. If it doesn't, then that's something, maybe something with your throat chakra needs work. Let me see. Because that just came, you know. Because I was coughing before I got in here, yes. But it's like, trying to fuck me up. Alright. Next person is Keirra. 12226. What's with these Capricorns? All y'all with these Capricorns. Maybe it was just two or one other person. I don't know. I could be exaggerating. You see, I get in a better mood when I eat. Isn't that crazy? I'm like the Snickers commercial. How does this Capricorn feel about Keirra? Please tap out of any previous energies that I tapped into, so we tap into Keirra's energy. Give me divine truth, divine clarity. How does this Capricorn feel? Yeah, I don't know. Like, I've never had good experiences with male Capricorns. I can't really tell you. How does this Capricorn? Thank you. Where'd you go? The King of Wands came out of the deck. I feel like that could be their energy. I know it's a Wands, like a fire energy, but I feel like that's them. They're your opposite sign. Well, that's me. I can't really get it. I can't really get it with Scorpios. It just doesn't work. Knight of Cups and Nine of Pentacles is in reverse. How do they feel about you? How does this person feel about you? This Capricorn, thank you. Seven of Pentacles. Whoa. The Six of Wands, the Star, and the Knight of Cups. Okay. What I'm picking up, like what I first saw was, okay, the King of Wands with the Knight of Cups. This person may want to, like, step out of this, like, I feel like they turned their back at some point, like, or turn their back in an emotional instance where this person may have been avoiding moving forward with their emotions, going into their emotions. Like, this person could have held themselves back in some instance. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. I feel like this person does not want to leave you, like, available. Like, it's almost like they want to make sure that they secure you. That's what I'm getting. Because there's, okay, this Knight of Cups can go two different ways. I'm going to read what I'm getting first. The Knight of Cups, I feel like, is another person, another king. Does not have to be specifically that there's a water sign involved. It could just be like someone that's going to be more emotionally available, more giving to you. And I feel like this person wants to secure this, like, because they feel like you're waiting for them. You're putting a lot of energy. She's watered these plants that grew these pentacles. She's put a lot of energy and effort into this. This is a lot of hard work and a lot of patience. The Nine of Pentacles is in reverse. So it's like The Nine of Pentacles represents Virgo, and Virgos are known to be hard workers and the perfectionist sign. So it's like they may see you as someone that you put a lot of work and energy into this situation, or you're someone who's very dedicated to love and people that you love, and they feel like you have a lot to offer, and they don't see you being available for too long. Whoever this person is. With the Seven of Pentacles, again, that's Earth energy, that's Taurus energy. So this word represents a lot of work and being like, once you dedicate yourself to something, you're in it. So they know that you have loyalty and all that, but they don't see you as someone that's going to be there forever or just open up for them, whether this is someone that's interested in you, like that has not been with you yet, or this is someone that has been with you, or you guys have like a back and forth unofficial relationship or something. They see you as the Six of Wands that you can easily have or snag whoever the fuck you want, especially with the star next to it. King of Cups, like if it's not me, somebody else. And the other way that I'm seeing the King of Cups, is like this King of Wands acting on their emotions and getting out of the Knight of Cups, which is like kind of not as emotionally mature and emotionally as aware as the Knight of Cups. So it's like stepping in before they miss out on an opportunity, or yeah. That was pretty clear. So I don't know. Let me know. Let's see what your other question was. What does he want you to know? Oh, okay. I guess you go by Erica. I didn't see that. I apologize. Okay, so let's see. What does this Capricorn want to tell? Okay. Excuse me. Whoa, bitch. What's going on? I'm tired of these cards flying everywhere. We both have to work on ourselves. I am watching you in real life and or on social media. Your beauty and your energy is so damn alluring. Did you put a spell on me? So, this person acknowledges that they have work to do, at least, like I said. Okay, so maybe that king, I feel like the King of Cups represents two energies, two messages in one. But the King of Cups, in the instance that I was getting it the first time, was that this person needs to work on themselves emotionally. So they know that they need to step up and be more emotionally open, whether that be just in general. This connection may highlight that for them, like make them more aware of the fact that they need to be more emotionally open, period. This person does pay attention to you. They do watch you, whether this person is like, say you guys work together, or this is your partner, like they pay very close attention to you, or they're also watching on social media, or one or the other, whatever. It could be both. But they feel very drawn to you on a lot of levels, okay? The Nine of Pentacles was in reverse. That sometimes can represent a spine, like someone being watched, do what they do, or just someone admiring another person from afar. The Star is also a card of distance, so they can watch you. Like, they just feel kind of, to me, this is like, enamored, and it could even be like this person is holding themselves back because of fear of intimacy and opening up, maybe even fear of rejection. But yeah, that's what they want to say. What are their desires for your connection? What are their desires? What is this Capricorn's desires for this connection? What is this person's desires? Yeah, maybe. Okay, forgiveness and optimism. So this person may want you to forgive them for, their behaviors, or just like where they're at right now may not be where they want things to be, and they kind of want you to forgive and be patient. I feel like, to me, this represents appreciation, these flowers. The optimism card is like also what they want for this connection is they want good things to happen. Like, they're more so in a positive energy than rather in a lower vibrational energy. Doesn't mean that this person doesn't go through self-doubt or what have you, but this person is more focused on the positive, the separation. Because I feel like this person does not want to part ways. They want reciprocation in the connection. They want passion. Yeah, contract is at the bottom. Know your worth. So I feel like they know your worth and your value, and I feel like this person does want some sort of commitment, or they want to be in your life long term, whatever that is and however that goes. I feel like they do. They don't want to separate, or they don't want things to end in that way. They want a balanced connection. So I feel like this person is more optimistic than not. So that is what I'm seeing for you. All right. Monica. 132.20. All right, cool. Let's see. We got 3 questions. What do you need to know right now? What do you need to know right now? What does Monica need to know right now? Divine Spirit. What she needs to know? Most importantly, and type out any previous energies. Divine Spirit, type out. Thank you. Damn. Did that card? I know it did not. Hold on. What the fuck? Excuse my language. It seemed like... What the... Okay. I've never seen anything. That card looked like it disappeared. Okay. It looked like it went this way, but then I heard... Like, okay. Alright. We're not doing this, Spirit. I don't know where that freaking card went. Like, it did its own thing. Let's see. Okay, hold on. This is kind of weird. Card, where'd you go? Okay, there it is. I had to get up to see it. That was pretty scary. Give yourself the best. All this for this card. Okay. I thought it was like, give it to God. Talk to God. No. Give yourself the best. But that's not a bad card to get. 58. This is weird. That card was... Okay. Spirit wants you to honor yourself. I feel like this is treating yourself in a way that you want others to treat you. Or if you want something for yourself, don't wait for others to give it to you. Whether that be time and energy or something that you may want to buy for yourself. It's something about self-care. Let go and flow. Because Spirit has your back. There's a rainbow. So I see rainbows as God's promise, but it's a reminder after the storm, the rainbow comes. Not every time, but, you know, usually rainbows come after the rain, right? Take no offense. Like, don't take offense to certain things that people do. Sometimes people are oblivious to their actions. Okay, I don't know why you needed to know that, but, you know, Spirit knows. Reach out. Okay. I feel like reach out in this instance is like communicate how you feel. I also feel like this is staying in tune and connected with Spirit. I did say, give it to God. I thought this card was going to come out. But yeah, they really do want you to let go and release and love your body. So there's a lot of self-care and self-love regimens. I feel like Spirit is like bringing up for your attention. Number 22. It's a mirroring energy. Treat yourself how you want others to treat you. I see it's 22 is like a partnership number. It doesn't have to be a partnership number, but I feel like it, for some people, it is a partnership number. I also see that it's a mirroring number, a master number. So this is about balance. Like, how do you see yourself? Give to yourself in a way that you would like to, you know, for others to, or in a way that you know that you deserve deep down inside. Okay, give it to God. They want you to release and let go of things that you cannot control. Or when you get to a place of frustration, or this is gratitude for some reason too as well. I don't know why I'm seeing this as like a gratitude energy. There's a lot of colorful, like there's a lot of pink. So again, love, self-love, nurturing, playfulness, lightheartedness. The rainbow energies can represent healing and aligning your chakras, doing inner work. Childlike, playful energy. Okay, what does this person want to tell you? Divine Spirit, thank you for your loving guidance. What does this person want to tell Monica? What do you want to tell Monica? What do you want to tell her? Whoa. Okay, you're not seeing me clearly. I respect your hustle, ambition, and independence. It makes me want to take care of you. So they may feel like you're looking at them in a perspective, like in some way, that it's not what it seems. I must be honest, I've lied and have lied to you. Okay, this card comes out a lot for people. Your beauty and energy is so damn alluring. Did you put a spell on me? Okay. This person admires you and they're admiring, you know, your beauty, but also like your energy, who you are, your vibe, what you bring to the table. And I feel like it's a lot for them. But there's something about you that they do want to like be a support to you, be there for you. But they feel like you're not seeing them clear enough. And maybe it's because they lied to you before or lied in the past. Let me see. Clarify you're not seeing me clearly. What is it? What are you trying to say? Three of Pentacles. This person's working on themselves and maybe it's coming across as they're not. Like they're not progressing, like they're not growing. Yeah, this person's working on themselves. They're healing. The Nine of Cups and the High Priestess. They're doing this for themselves, to better themselves. I feel in some way if you go deep down inside, like if you really listen to your intuition, you'll know like, yes, they are, but it could be something, like I said, in the past. This person may have lied about something to you. So therefore you can't really trust that this person is like, you know, changed or they're changing or they're trying to better themselves in some instance. They're doing it for themselves, which you can't complain about that. You don't want someone to feel obligated to change because of you, or you know, they're doing it because they want to, and if it is because they also want to be better for you, but they're doing it because that's genuinely what they want to do, not because they feel muscled into it. This card would fly away over here. My cards don't fuck with me tonight, you cards are sliding out. Yes, the Empress. This person, I feel like, has more respect and admiration and love for you than you realize, but still, again, you have to honor yourself, because I feel like this person is not fully available energetically, but that doesn't mean that this person doesn't care, but you do have to honor yourself as well. All right. Any advice regarding the connection with this person? Any advice, Divine Spirit? Thank you. Any advice? Thank you. Confusion. So confusion needs to be cleared up. This is number 32. Because it's like there's a perception. This is like, it reminds me of a TV. And TVs, television. So it's like, what vision, like what are you telling yourself? What is your perception? There's some sort of confusion in how you're perceiving the situation. See advice. Children and retreat. Okay, so take time out when you do have time away from the situation, or if you're in a position where, you know, you guys are not, if you have time away from the situation, Spirit's telling you to spend that time wisely by going within yourself, because I feel like there's inner child issues or something that needs to be addressed or looked into. Because it's like your childhood or your upbringing could have something to do with how you're seeing love, how you see the world connected to love, or the world's perception of love. There's something about that from childhood that needs healing. Could have been like your view and perceptions of commitments as children. Both of you, I feel like, have to heal in regards to something similar with this topic. So take that time out, because I feel like that's going to clear up a lot of confusion. It's like a lot of things that were told to you as a child, or just what you saw in your environment, and you took that in your subconscious. It's something with that. So I hope that makes sense to you and that helps you in your situation. Okay. think my throat chakra is clearing. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's Maybelline. Just playing. The hell? Yeah, I think it's me. Because I was thinking like Adriana, but no, it was because before I even came in the room, my throat started itching. I was like, what the hell? Alright, Kellz, how are you? There are 2 songs that keep entering my mind randomly. The first song is Love Lies by Khalid and Normani. The second is Vibe by the group Zayn. Hey, what is Spirit trying to tell you with these songs? I've heard it. Where was I? I was like at a little pool, like a little kid pool, like thing with the kids in Vegas or whatever. And I heard that Khalid and Normani song, but I didn't really listen to it. So, I'm not really familiar, but let's see. What is this message trying to tell? What are they trying to tell her? The specific song, Love Lies. What was the message? What was she supposed to take out of this message? Spread the light. 59. So it was like, it's like this fairy-like energy, like taking no offense, take bite-sized steps. So I feel you might need to spread some truth on a situation, whether this is your own situation where you express yourself, or you're speaking on something in regards to others or to others about situations, and it's like kind of take it one step at a time. Like, don't force yourself to do it if you're not prepared, because I feel like some people may take offense, or if it's one person that you're speaking to, this person can take offense to what you're saying. Let's see. I don't know. What is the message you're supposed to take from this song? 3 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. And the Sun. It's illuminating something that needs to be worked on. It's highlighting imbalances in some sense. So there could have been something significant in that song, like a line that triggered you to make you even think of that. Like something to know that it's a message for you. Something triggered in your mind, or you could have been a line or something that was said, but I feel like it has something to do with work. Like highlighting something that needs to be worked on, but shedding light in a positive way. Look, spread the light. You're illuminating something that needs to be looked into. Like something about seeing your worth or someone else's worth, something about juggling, letting go of restrictions. It's like like something to motivate, but it's not meant to be taken in offense. I don't know if that makes any sense. I'm gonna have to look at that song to see like what it's about, because I don't know. Okay, second song is Vibe by Zayn. What is this song trying to tell her, Divine Spirit? Whoa. Celebrate you, turn back. So it's turn back to me is like look back at how far you've come and celebrate yourself. Like could be pushing you, like the growth of your evolution. Maybe you have, you know, how do I say it? I was about to say admirers, but also you may have people in your environment that you can look at as kind of like a testament to where you've come from, whether these people have elevated with you or elevated on their own, or just they have not moved or changed much. So it has something to do with this, because this is the only person at the party with the mask. Like her mask is off. Everybody else is like kind of stiff and looking at her like, yeah, their mouth is closed because she's revealed herself, her true authentic self. And it's like, you can't go back because you've grown and you've evolved. And I'm also getting fucked what people think. But this is about you celebrating yourself and having more fun. Like people will be surprised and shocked when you remove certain things about yourself that just don't serve you, whether you're outgrowing them or you're being, you know, authentic to who you are, finally, in some sense. Other people are going to be shocked by it. They're not going to recognize you. Maybe they don't. already, but yeah, this is about you, like Page of Cups. No more submissions. I'm closed down, you guys. I went over my list for tonight, so my bad. Sorry about that. Let me come back. Page of Cups. This is something to do with growth and healing. Yes, Ace of Wands. So it's like passion in the heart, passion for the things that you love, passion for yourself, and being open-hearted, moving forward, following your heart. You can't turn back. I don't know if that makes any sense. I gotta listen to that song now, but there's something with that. Okay. All right. Next up, 147.32. Okay. Deajharae, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. I apologize. I've been doing the work, and I just wanted to know, do you see anything good coming towards you? Anything to look forward to? Okay. Let's see. Anything to look forward to, Spirit. Let's see, I'm gonna use these cards. Anything to look forward to for her, Divine Spirit. Please close out any previous energies I may have tapped into. New beginnings, teacher, and milestone. So the lessons that you learned was like, I feel like the milestone is that you're celebrating something that you've learned. Then you have new beginnings. So this is a cycle of a new beginning. The loving man is at the bottom of the deck. Intuition and manifestation. So you're at a place where wherever you learn some sort of lesson, and it could be like bringing someone in that can also be a help or service to you in a new chapter, a new beginning in your life. Could be someone that's loving. Does not have to be like a romantic interest, but it could be. Or someone that just genuinely has your best interest at heart, that wants to support you and help you. Your intuition is in heightening, and so is your manifestation abilities and skills. This baby represents like being brand new energy. It also looks like a ceremony of some sort, like almost like a wedding ceremony. So this could represent your commitment to like making these changes in your efforts, and you're gonna see the fruits of your labor. I'm getting to, but let me see. Tarot, what is there to look forward to? Yes. So all the hard work and all the dedication, this represents you getting some sort of payoff of that. Then you got the strength card, persevering, inner strength. This could be something on a material level, because you got the bunny rabbit. To me, that represents fertility. That represents creation, creativity, movement, taking action. Clarify who's this teacher, the Queen of Wands. Yeah, you're going to attract a lot to you on a material level based off of your passion, based off of your trust in the things that you do love and care about, the things that you wish to manifest. You're going to have support and help with this, and you're going to attract people. Could be like you have people that are already attracted to you. The Fool card. Yeah, this is a new beginning. Justice card, just do balance. This is a completely new cycle for you, so be open to how that's happening. But I do see like some things manifesting. Pay attention to your thoughts, your energy. Also, pay attention to your intuition as well. Like you may be in this new cycle. You're going to learn how to use your intuition in a way. Like I feel like this is heightened. If there's someone that helped you with this or is going to help you with this, it could be a man, because there's a man here and then the loving man at the bottom of the deck. But it could also be a spirit guide or ancestors. They didn't really tell me who that was. It's like they didn't want to tell me. All right. I feel like this could also be the teacher. This could be previous people that taught you lessons, whether it was tough love or through circumstances that you felt like were harsh or unfavorable to you or unjust, but the message that you were supposed to receive still, you know, it still happened. It was accomplished. So look at those things in your past as wisdom and lessons. Your second question. Okay. Should you avoid these people? Let's see. What's your advice for dealing with these energies at work? These coworkers. What is her advice? What is her advice? Dealing with these coworkers. What's her advice? Detox. I feel like this is to clear out something. Talk to God. Have fun. These cards split the deck open. Be patient. Number 49, 11, 42, 21. Okay. I feel like I'm not looking at the messages on the card. I'm looking at the cards themselves. And this, like right now, this looks like childish behavior. Separate yourself from the childish behavior. Stay in communion with God. Like, how do I explain it? I used to do this too. I think I briefly spoke on this last week, but not the job with the mean supervisor guy, but this is like when I was in an environment like it was really like a whole bunch of childish people. It was a whole bunch of drama at work, and I just would stay away. Like I knew how to be cordial with people, and like, you know, with my coworkers when I needed to. Like if we came in the morning, I would greet people and everything, but I minded my business and I stayed focused on work. And sometimes like there was drama around, and I would just sit and meditate and focus on what I wanted for the day, like what type of energy I wanted, and anything that was against that, like I would not, like it wouldn't even penetrate me. So I feel like that's what this is. Whether you do this before or in the morning, it's like being in a meditative state or prayer or setting an intention or affirmation. But yeah, I feel like this is separating yourself a little bit from the drama, from the party, because like work is not a party. It's like it's not meant to be, you know, in those types of environments. Do your job, you know, do what you got to do, and then separate that from your personal life. That's what I'm getting, because this is like childish, playful, like, but it's kind of like know how to balance out the energy, still be lighthearted, but also, but there's also a message too that it's a lot of childish behavior. Don't partake in it. Doesn't, I don't know why. Okay. Mm-hmm. If you guys are still sending submissions, I closed my submissions. It says it on my YouTube, and even did it not update you guys? Because even on my thumbnail, it says submissions are closed. I don't know what's going on, but y'all gonna have to wait till next week, because if I said something very clear, very boldly, you know, just saying. I appreciate y'all, but y'all got to read stuff. Y'all got to read, like, you know. That's why I say reading is fundamental. It is. You gotta read a little bit. You gotta read. All right. So, Bree. 155.21. So, those of you that went ahead anyway, did your little thug dizzle, I'm going to save your questions for next week, because, you know, it's what it is. I said what I said, you know. If you didn't listen, you didn't listen. So, guys, no more submissions, okay? Wait until next week. I'm going to hold the ones that did submit, so it's not like it's just going to shit. I will save those for next week, okay? But yeah, y'all got to listen. Y'all got to be more careful next time. All right. Yeah, at least like 4 other people. But y'all ain't listening, are ya? All right. Bree. Let me change your timestamp. All right, Miss Bree, your questions are: what is the point of your connection? What's the point? What's the fucking point, huh? Let's see. What is the point? Please clear out any previous energies that I've tapped into prior to this live. I mean, my lips is ashy. Then a mug. Then a mug. Ashy. Breathe. What's the point of this connection when Bree is referring to divine spirit? What is it? Okay. The point, it says dead end, grief and sadness, to put an end to grief and sadness, divine timing, euphoria, and interference. So what I'm getting from this is whatever it is that's blocking you from receiving. Okay, this connection is here to teach you through something. Okay, it could be like the interference has something to do with an emotional energy, but also something that needs to be healed, right? It's helping you learn this valuable lesson, like getting out of this dark energy, this grief and sadness, and to trust in divine timing. When it comes to things that we want. And I feel like it's also showing you whether this is the energy that you wish to feel, but you're not getting in this connection, or you are getting this type of energy, this euphoric energy, this beautiful energy, this light energy that it's like you can't really explain what this energy is. Like, it radiates like some beautiful energy. It's like a beautiful or something beautiful, but you can't describe what it is. So it's something that you've never felt before, or something that you desire to feel that you're not getting in the situation. It's teaching you to have divine timing to receive that. Let me see. What is this connection? What is the point of this connection? I'm not doing it, Spirit. Not today. Not tomorrow. We're not doing it, okay? This card is like way up here. I play footsie with the cards, you know. Or I could just get up and get it, right? I swear, like half the deck. Whew, that hurt my back. All right. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. We're not taking all these cards. Jesus, Lord, help me today and tomorrow. Well, you have two aces. These stayed up here with me, but the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles is an opportunity for some growth. It brought some sort of passion, or it ignited an opportunity for growth, something stable. The Six of Cups. This could be like a past life connection. The Queen of Swords. This is also to help you remove any like false beliefs, any false self-mask, or revealing other soft. How do you soft? I don't know. I'm just something is wrong with me. The Queen of Swords is no nonsense. So this is like maybe to help you also honor your truth and speak your truth. Okay? Call people out on their bullshit. Nine of Pentacles. They're also teaching you independence. There's a lot of growth in this, I feel. The Five of Wands. This also to defeat certain aspects of ourselves. Like sometimes we can be our own worst enemy. So I feel like whatever needed to be highlighted, whatever needed to be removed so that you can have the victory over these adversities, that's what this connection also brings. Honoring yourself and loving yourself, staying disciplined. Also with, I see this card as self-worth sometimes too. So I feel like the Queen of Pentacles can represent independence, taking care of her business, staying motivated even in the midst of adversity. Yeah, this is self-worth. Three of Pentacles. The Eight of Cups, to walk away and disconnect from anything on an emotional level that does not serve you. Page of Cups, to open your heart. Love again like you've never been hurt type of energy. Trusting in your vision of what you want for yourself. Not taking breadcrumbs, but also this can represent balance and equal give and take of energy. knowing the value of certain things that Spirit gives us. It's like, ask and you shall receive, seek and you shall find type of energy. Be open to receive, be open to give, but in a balanced way. So I don't know if that makes sense. Like, what I'm really getting, I don't think there was any majors that came out. What I'm really getting from this is this connection is teaching you something, but it's up for you to discern like how it's teaching you and how it's serving you in the way that it is. And if it's something that is balanced, and are you getting what you deserve and what you feel like you deserve or wish to receive, or is it teaching you to identify with that so you can align with that which you deserve and truly desire? Will you be able to meet soon? Will you and this person be able to meet soon? You see them being able to meet soon. Divine Spirit, show me. Okay. Divine Spirit, show me the truth. Will the two of them be able to meet soon under any type of circumstances that they're in? And any other factors that play a role in this happening? Show us the truth, God. Thank you. The Emperor, Page of Wands, the Eight of Swords, Seven of Swords, the Three of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Cups again, the Queen of Pentacles again, the Two of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. So you have 3 out of 1 yes card. The Emperor is a major. These cards here, I'm getting, okay, I'm gonna be honest, I'm getting a no right now, and it's because of all these energies right here. When I see all these court cards, it can represent people, like such as yourself or the other person, other parties with the Three of Cups, like friends or family, something that's like kind of hindering the process, or this is about free will based off of where you are, based off of where another person is. So the only factor in this with the Emperor is like someone being in their power or someone like taking the initiative. So masculine energy, but it does not have to be that it's a male that can embody this energy as well. Just being on our, you know, our boss shit, or, you know, honoring ourselves, being assertive, knowing what we want. The Eight of Swords is like she's scared, like she does look like she's peeing on herself. That was pointed out to me. One of my sisters, like she pissing on herself. It's like she's scared. Nine of Swords, over analyzing, thinking. It's like you don't trust. It's like this energy is elevating. Look, 7, 8, 9. This it's like the fear, the distrust, the second guessing, and the self-deception is elevating into this paralyzed state of not being able to think anything but like lower vibrational things, or majority of your thoughts are surrounded by your fears and what ifs, and instead of embodying this. And it's a choice because you got all these majors. This represents travel. The Page of Wands is a messenger. Knight of Pentacles, he's a slow motherfucker, but it's for a reason sometimes. Like he's slow because he knows the power of divine timing. The Page of Cups is like, are you really open? Are you truly open to this connection? Do you really trust? Because it says like majority of your energy is like, hell no, I don't trust this situation or this person or myself within the situation. So this is about honoring yourself again. Also knowing who you are, or knowing who you are within this situation, doing the work, the healing. But it's like, it's mixed energy, mixed signals. You could be sending out mixed signals. You got 3 pages which represent messengers, but they also represent something that has not fully been mastered yet. So you're still mastering something within your physical, like maybe how you manifest situations or how you handle yourself in the physical in relation to this connection. You still have to learn how to truly open up your heart and feel safe to trust yourself and listen to yourself and what you're feeling and honor that. You still got to learn how to follow your passions. Like, okay, is this worth it? Maybe being assertive, and maybe not just everyday life, but in love or this situation is teaching you that you still have to master this energy. The Page of Pentacles, Also, again, like, I haven't fully done this, but there's elevation and growth. But I just feel like you're not even aware of how powerful you are to manifest, because you got a page, a knight, and a queen. The only thing that's missing is the king, which represents I've mastered this physical reality. I know how to manifest money. I know how to, you know, what am I going to eat the next? I know how to make all that happen for myself. I know how to bring everything to the physical now. I feel like you're pretty much powerful in that element, in that state, and you could also be very practical. So it's like you got to balance out that practicality with these other energies as well, if that makes sense. I don't know if that made no sense. I don't know where the fuck I just went, but I went somewhere. I don't know. Because that came out of nowhere. I don't know what the fuck that was. But I feel like, in short, to answer your question, based off of where your energy is, no, but it's a free will choice to get into alignment with that, because it's like a sleeping giant that doesn't know that they're a giant and what they're capable of and what they can manifest and what they can have, basically. Does that make sense? I don't know what. Yeah. I went somewhere. The list, you guys, is closed. I closed the list at 6:55 Mountain Standard Time, and it should say that on my on my thumbnail of the video, and it also says hold submissions in my description, or my title. So anybody that sent a submission in after the time of that, you guys have to wait until next week, because my list was full, so I put that up there for a reason, you guys. Okay. And I think I posted on my Instagram. It's okay. I can put you on the list for next week. So anybody else that made, you know, that little error, boo-boo, you know, put you on the list for next week. So I won't forget you guys. I'll make sure to make note of it. It happens. Okay. No problem. You're welcome. All right, Miss Basma. 168.42. Okay. How did your boss feel about you communicating what you communicated to them? How did the boss feel? Whoa. These came out like kind of like a little, I don't know, it looked weird. It was interesting. Temperance and justice. How did they feel? King of Swords. Like, yes, I can't argue with you. Can't argue with you. I agree. Ace of Pentacles. I feel like they commend you, to be honest. Even if they agree with you or not, like, they respect your gangsta. They respect you. The King of Swords, to me, is like, this person spoke their truth. That's how I'm seeing it. And it was in such a honorable, mature, sound way. It was also just. The Temperance card, it was balanced. It was like, I feel like you were guided, actually, to say what you said. Like, the words were you, but they weren't you. Whether it was your higher self or an angel that assisted you and stepped in. But I feel like this person respects you. Let me see. How does this person feel about Basma speaking on something unfair? Just saying. Yes, it's like you made your voice heard, and you see how they're applauding. They're throwing the roses on the stage. It's like, yes, you better sing that song. Yes. So I feel like this person actually, like I said, whether they agreed with you or not, they respect you and how you approach the situation. It was just, I feel like they felt like you had every right to say what you said. Okay. What's the Ace of Pentacles about? You might, Seven of Pentacles, yeah. It could be something about pay, or, like you said, something unfair. It could be the treatment or something of, like, we do too much to only get paid like this, or you treat us so, like, we don't get paid enough for you to treat us like this, or treat me like this, or something along the lines of that. And if not, then this represents some sort of justice is coming to you, but be patient. And I also feel like you may have proved a good point to this person. Like, you dropped a nugget on this person. Yeah, you were guided. The Judgment card. Yes. Yes. I feel like this person feels a level of respect for you. You handled yourself well, whether you feel like, whether your voice was shaking, whether you, whatever, you were blushing, whatever, you still conveyed what needed to be conveyed, communicated, said, and they heard you. All right. That was pretty clear. I hope that, makes sense, that resonates with you, that feels right within your spirit, whatever, you'll know. Okay. 172.19 for zip. So I have 2, 4, 5 more people left on the list. Okay. Your 2 questions were, do your spirit guides think it's a good idea to tell this person how you feel tomorrow? Okay, let's see. I'm going to pull these cards because they're pretty, straight to the point. Divine Spirit, please clear out any previous energies that I have read into. Solely tap into Sephora's energy and the person whom she is inquiring about. I ask if it's of her highest good. Is her spiritual team who lovingly guide her and assist her on her divine path. I feel like it's a good idea for her to tell this person how she feels tomorrow. What is your advice, Spirit? What would you like to say? Have fun. Say I'm sorry and you are not afraid. Okay? Say I'm sorry does not make any sense to me in this instance, but it could be, maybe there is something with that, but I feel like that's just communicating unapologetically, even though it says, say I'm sorry. Dezarae. Looks like I did yours a long time ago. Yours was 80 minutes and 27 seconds. Sorry about that, Sephora. But I feel like have fun is telling you to be lighthearted about this and not to be afraid or intimidated by what you're going to say. Do not apologize. Like, I get like this energy of don't second guess yourself. Don't downplay yourself. Is it of her high to communicate how she feels to this person tomorrow? Majors under aces, yes. Negative cards. 4 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords. The Empress. 4 of Swords. You gotta get out of your head. 2 of Cups. Page of Swords. Queen of Swords. King of Swords. Temperance. King of Cups. 1 more. 5 of Wands. I would not do it, and I wouldn't do it until you feel ready. Reason why I say that is because you have a lot of conflicted cards that came out. You got the 5 of Wands, the 4 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles. I don't feel like you're completely ready to express yourself quite just yet. You still got something you need to overcome. Now, if you feel like it's time and you want to face your fears, make sure that you're in the right energy where you know, okay, I got to confront my fears. I know I'm someone that could deal with rejection issues, but I'm going to confront this anyway, and I'm going to face this fear. But if you're in this energy of oh my God, I shouldn't do it, I can't do it, what if this happened, blah, 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 do not do it. Because you're going to manifest out of an energy like that, and it's not going to be good. So I feel like finding balance, finding emotional balance. Also, this is about timing, divine timing. You'll know when it's right to say what you want to say. But this Empress card is yeah, the Empress can be intimidating. She's, she's beautiful. She's in her own garden. She has her own shit. She runs the empire. She has her own thing going. So the Empress can represent this person that you're asking about, but it can also represent you needing to see yourself in a higher light. So communication, I feel like between the two of you, yes, I feel like it's a time that it will happen, but you have to be of a clear mind. You have to be balanced within your emotions, almost to the point where you're not overly emotional or you're not wavered by certain emotions. You're balanced. The Six of Swords and the Two of Cups, to me, again, moving forward with clarity, like you're not going in with all this mental fogginess or questioning yourself, so that when you do approach the situation, it'll come from a place of balance and you'll be able to receive and give the energy in a balanced way, not being too caught up in outcomes and stuff like that. But I feel like Spirit is telling you to be light about this and not to go in with fear, not second guess yourself. What did this person think about us going to the holiday party together? What did this person think? Whoever is on to correspond with this question, how did this specific person think about them going to the holiday party together? How did they think? Or what did they think? What did this person think? Eight of Swords in reverse. I mean, not reverse. What am I talking about reverse? Maybe it's supposed to be in reverse. Eight of Cups. Ace of Wands. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune. Four of Wands. Okay. You may have, this person could have first been in their head kind of fearful, or maybe you were, maybe they felt that from you, but someone was in their head and a little fearful, and I feel like it shifted. Like, it shifted quickly into excitement, an open heart. I feel like this person felt good. My heart is like, kind of feels like it's beating, but it's not. Like, it's like a lot of anxiousness, but kind of borderline excitement. Something shifted. I feel like it turned out to be better than expected in this person's eyes. I feel like they also enjoyed themselves in some sense, I feel, with the Four of Wands, because that's a party energy. So it could have been a spark, it could have been something unexpected that they didn't, like they didn't know things would turn out the way that they did. It seems like positive energy, but it did start off with someone being in their head, being a little nervous or anxious. The Temperance, yeah, that balanced itself out. The Five of Cups. So yeah, maybe this person needed to go, like they needed to be out, or they need to be around your energy. However it pans out, like this person needed that. That's what I'm getting. Oops. Okay. Yeah, this person needed that. It was like a spark. It was like an excitement. I'm also hearing the word gratitude. So yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm getting. Let me know if that resonates. Alright, hold on. Okay, we did that one. We did this one. We did that one. Okay. Lauren. 179.27. Alright, Lauren, your question. What is this person's current feelings towards you? My Spirit, please tap out of any previous energies I just tapped into. Solely tap into Lauren's energy and the person in question. How does this person feel? What are their feelings, their current feelings, their most dominant, most relevant current feelings for Lauren? What is his current feelings towards Lauren? My Spirit, his current feelings. Come on, cards. Stop doing me like that. The Magician. The Three of Swords. I knew it. Okay, page check. I'm going to keep shuffling because I want to make sure that what I'm seeing is what I'm getting. It's nothing bad. Knight of Pentacles. Five of Swords. Ten of Swords. Clarify. Ace of Wands. Eight of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Yeah, I figured. Okay, this person, I don't know. It's a J. Cole song. I heard the line in my head. Okay, I heard you can turn water into wine. This is a song from J. Cole. I heard it like clear. So the Magician card with the Three of Swords, it's like the Magician has the ability to manipulate energies, whether that be good or bad, to utilize her power and her tools, what she has at her disposal to make things happen. So you may come across this person as like very magical or someone that can do something that's not easy for them to do or easy for other people to do. And I feel like that's to heal. The Three of Swords. You may have helped this person. The Page of Cups. You have like a very, could be like a very loving, nurturing energy, and this person's not used to that. I feel like you've helped this person ground themselves in a way. This person could be very practical, very, not the most emotional person, and you've helped them with the Five of Swords. I feel like this person does not trust a lot of people. They may feel like you've helped them a little bit with that. The Ten of Swords, the Ace of Wands. Yeah, you put a spark back in this person. This person could have gone through betrayal. If this person has done something to you in the past that they feel like they've betrayed you, I feel the Ace of Wands, I don't feel like that. Because I asked God to clarify this before I said what I said. So no. But it could be something in this instance where this person may be withholding how they feel towards you. So therefore it could feel like rejection or it could feel like betrayal. But this person, you've helped bring some sort of spark back into this person's life. This person may have fears or have had fears of opening up. Maybe you've gotten over your fears to even like deal with this person, approach them, to love them, whatever the case may be, because the Page of Cups comes with a pure heart, no intentions, no type of ill intentions or hidden motives. She's open-hearted. So the Wheel of Fortune is you shifted this person's energy. This person could have been in a very shitty place and you've helped them. They feel like you've helped them. That's what I'm getting. Let me see. How does this person feel? How does this person feel towards Lauren? I'm falling for you came out, and the card literally fell. So we're going to take that as a joke from Spirit. Little humor. I'm falling for you. So yeah, this person is developing some sort of feelings for you, and you could take the Page of Cups as that as well, because it's like a crush, puppy love energy. The initial feelings of, liking someone that you have your eye on. But I feel like this person appreciates you. Person maybe think about marriage. Like you got this person thinking a little bit. We both have to work on ourselves. So I wouldn't say like jump the gun and like, this is going to happen overnight, unless this is a connection where you guys have been together for a long time. The King of Pentacles is very loyal, trustworthy, dependable, whether he's a friend, family member, a lover. But this person could have been someone that was very independent and only dependent upon themselves. Grace, yes, I did do yours. Yours was help me. 39:01. 39 minutes and 1 second. Or just 39. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Maybe you help this person break their like, all I got is me, I can only trust myself, and blah blah blah. The Fool is at the bottom. The World is at the top. The beginning and the end. Yeah, it's like you, in this person's eyes, it's kind of like the beginning and the end. Like, I feel like this person is feeling a lot. Whether the cards didn't really say too much about their feelings emotionally, it's kind of explaining. Yeah, it's like they feel like you're someone that helped them shift something, and they don't know how you did it because not everybody has the ability. Maybe like some people are so shy and they don't talk to people, but it could be like this one person that they talk to or help them open up where no one else could get through to them. That's something like I feel like the energy of this, and they're taking note of it. Okay, that was your reading, Lauren. Next is Ivana. Okay. Alrighty, Ivana, your question is, what does Spirit want you to know about this relationship? Okay. Spirit, I didn't even say shit. Well, I'll put these back. If they want to come out, they'll come back out. Romance and Deja Vu came out. number 24, and number 22. Divine Spirit, please clear out any previous energies that I have tapped into. Please clear out any. I asked to tap into the truth of where Ivana and her boyfriend are with each other. What does she need to know? What does she need to know about the relationship? What does she need to know? Like half the deck. No, thank you. Help. Sum this up. Separation and surrender. Surrender to, if there's some sort of separative energy, know your worth and romance. You guys could be going through like a mini, it doesn't have to be like literally separation. Maybe it is unfinished business. Maybe you guys have breakups or makeups or something. Or this is like right now, this person and you are not on the same page somehow. So it's kind of like you guys are not, there's not a lot of togetherness in your energy. Spirit's saying to surrender to the cycle, I feel, and also honor yourself, know your worth, regardless of this romantic situation. There's a lot of passion here still, even with this shit going on. But I feel like this is grounding your energy. Both of you need to ground your energy. Dare to be happy. So can you be happy anyway in spite of maybe what's happening in the situation? Change the scenery. How I see this card is like change the vibration of this energy. Like maybe you need to do something for yourself that you've never done before, or if you're tired of being in the house, like if you guys are together, maybe suggest you guys do something different, switch something up. But if this is a situation where you guys are just not meshing right now, or you guys are temporarily separated, Spirit's telling you to, well, all you can do is change yourself. The environment and the scenery is the same, but it feels different when your vibration is different. Like you have the power to shift the environment. It's not going to change the house. Like, yeah, you can like get new furniture and the energy could still be the same. Or you could be a totally different person in a house where it's still, old and it's not, much change. Or you could be in the same city or state and it could feel like shit when you feel like shit. Or it could be a shitty town, but you feel like so happy and so abundant and you can enjoy where you are. I feel like it's about the energy. And also you have to consult Spirit. Like Spirit wants you to get more in tune with yourself so that you know what's going on, because this is about both of you needing to like branch off energetically. I feel I don't really get so much physical, but if it is physical, know that it's because you guys need to go within. You guys need to go within solitude. You guys gotta talk to God. And it's gonna be periods or certain relationships where it's not always gonna be, oh, we're meshing all the time. Like sometimes you gotta honor that the fact that you're individuals. But let's see, is there anything else that you need to know? Anything else that anybody needs to know about the relationship? Children. Card. Worth waiting for is in reverse. So, love yourself first in reverse. So it could be someone is kind of procrastinating on healing something that it's like now was the time. Like Spirit is now like something needed to come up in order to get to this place to now honor and focus on the self. Both of you, like this person seems like he's like, I'm coming back. I'm leaving for right now, but that doesn't mean I'm gone completely. But I feel like this is about timing. Like Spirit is like, we can do this all day, but it's up to you when you guys want to confront whatever it is you need to confront, whether that's together or apart. But I feel like this person has to kind of like detach from you, whether it be like you guys are not talking as much as you used to, you lay in the same bed, but it's not popping like that every night or something. Like it's something to make you go, okay, well, what's going on? Like it forces you to go within yourself. I feel Page of Cups, 3 of Swords, healing. Something about, I knew I should have said it, but I knew this card was going to come out. Something with the Tower, like something had to happen in order to get to this place, because there's healing that needs to happen. Feel like this is mastering your emotions and being self-aware of your emotions, both of you. This is something about healing. This is a blessing and a gift, but it's like It has to be balanced out. This energy has to be balanced, I feel. One of you or both of you are teaching each other how to handle or how to express your emotions. Like, this is not a bad thing. It may look like it, but it's not. The Ten of Pentacles, the High Priestess. Consult your spiritual team. Like, they're going to help you. They already are helping you. They're guiding you through something. So that's what I'm seeing. Okay. All right. I hope that made sense, Ivana. All right. Nancy. Then we got Janaya and Jessica last. And that will complete the reading. 192.07. All right. Nancy. How does this person feel about you? You want me to use my cards? How does this person feel about Nancy? Divine Spirit. This person is Nancy's heart and mind for this question. How does this person feel? How does this person feel? This person got a lot to say. Okay. My dreams of you have been insane. I'm falling for you. If marriage was still sacred, I would gladly marry you. So we both have to work on ourselves. I'm not sure what I want right now. I pray for you, whether that be praying for your well-being or to be together, etc. I believe God made you as my equal. So this person has had a lot of dreams about you. Enough for them to like ask. They may have, okay, I feel like this person may have had dreams about marrying you or being with like something long-term. Something came to their dreams about you, I feel. But this person does feel like you're someone that they would marry or you are marriage material. I feel like this person is starting to develop feelings more seriously. And they have a feeling that you're their equal. So they may want to ask Spirit about this. But I also feel like they're praying for things to work out between the two of you. And if it doesn't, they still want the best for you. That's what I'm getting from this. But they feel like there's something that you both need to work on with each other because they're not really clear as to what they want. I don't know why I'm getting to say this, but they don't have all the information. So this person is having some very intense dreams about you. I really can't describe what I'm feeling was at the top or what I'm experiencing when it comes to you. And I noticed the signs aligned with you. So they're seeing a lot. And I feel like it's blowing their mind to where they need to like consult their spiritual team or ask God for clarity, or something subconsciously within them is like, they're seeking answers, whether they know we're asking God or not, or their angels, whatever. But I feel like this person's biggest feelings and intentions as well is that they want the best out of the situation and for you. That's what I'm getting with that. So I hope that made sense. But yeah, this person's having some dreams. My eye. Okay. 194.49 for Janaya. Okay. Divine Spirit, clear out the previous energy I tapped into. Okay, what is this person's current feelings when it comes to you and your connection? Fuck, those cards almost fell. Thank you for your loving guidance and clarity for Janaya. Janaya and her party in question. How do they feel currently when it comes to her and their connection? How does this person currently feel? Unfinished business and romance. Okay. See, they feel like you guys still have something that's unfinished. I feel like this person still looks at you the same, not in a negative light. I feel like this person hasn't, not too much has shifted. Your vibe is something rare and hard to find. This sounds so corny, but hold on. I noticed the signs align with you. This person may see you as like a work of art. I don't know. That sounds corny, but that's what came out. It is a woman on a canvas, but I would not say no corny shit like that unless it was meant to come out. I feel like it's not necessarily corny, but it's just like, You're a work of art. It's like, oh my god. Anyway, this person, feel like this person sees that you're significant. They're getting some sort of sign from spirit, or there doesn't have to be synchronicities, but it could just be like something within them that makes them pay attention to something when it comes to you, and they know that things are not done between you. I don't feel like this person's feelings have gone anywhere for you, like they haven't changed. Still feel like this person is interested and they still care. They feel like you're something that's different. The Hangman. Yeah. So they could be stuck, or things could be stagnant or perceived to be stagnant, but the truth is like they kind of have to sacrifice something, whether you have to sacrifice this connection. What is it? Let's see. The Emperor. Sacrifice their pride and their ego, I feel. I also see the Hangman is like someone that's rare, something that's different, makes you think outside the box. Like, who the fuck are they? Like, I thought I was into this type of person, but this person over here got my attention. They're different. You know, they make me think differently. They make me feel different. Like, it's something that caught them off guard. And it's like they have to sacrifice their ego and like really be honest with themselves. And also it could be in their own life. They may be going through an awakening process or just some sort of clarity due to being away from you, period. The Devil. Clarify the Devil. The Page of Cups. I feel like this person is feeling a lot for you. It's kind of like pure feelings, are kind of immature like emotions for you, borderline obsessive. You both can be obsessing over the situation, if not each other. But what I'm getting from this also is like a double message that this person has to break free of their fears of opening up and expressing themselves. Let me see. Okay, this is Jessica's question. Okay. Clarify. 7 of Wands. Yeah, it's like kind of fighting against something, fighting against their feelings or their emotions, being prideful. And this needs to break. Like Spirit's trying to break maybe both of you out of something that's holding you back, that's preventing you from being open-hearted, being pure in what your feelings are. It's like fighting something. But things are at where they're at for a reason. But this person's there. I don't feel like their feelings have changed. Like they're still there. Like they know like this is unfit. This is not done. Like synchronicity. Yeah, they're getting synchronicities. Patience. You know? It's not me. It's Spirit. Alright. Sade instead of Jessica. Okay, I'm going to change. Let me see. Spell it. Okay. Is true love coming in soon? Like a life partner. How will you know this is your... Okay. Let's see. Spirit, is true love coming in soon? Is true love coming in soon? Sade. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Sade. Is true love coming in? Clear out any previous energies that I tapped into. So we tap into Sade's energy. Is there a true loving partnership, such as a life partner? Someone, true life partner, true love. Is there, you see this coming in for her soon. Let go of control issues. Let go of timing. Like Spirit saying yes, but let go of the time. Free yourself. Take back control of your life. Passion. Yes. I feel like there's going to be someone that's going to give you a reason to be passionate. But it's like Spirit saying to not be controlled by when is love coming in. All those energies. Like Spirit wants you to let the situation unfold naturally, like the card says. And also to get out of this loop. If you're like stuck in a cycle, Spirit wants you to free yourself. I feel like how you'll know is that there will be a lot of signs surrounding this person, but it will not be like, also, before I say that, I feel like Spirit does not want you to be looking for signs or look like whether you're looking for signs of something to indicate this is the person, are they the one, or looking for red flags, something to be wrong. They don't want you to do that. It's like just be in the moment, allow your passion to flow. I feel like this person is going to make you feel safe. This person's going to make you feel liberated. A lot of passion in your heart. A lot of passion for life, just in general. And I also feel like you're going to feel like this person was sent. Like, it's a feeling that you get. Like, yes, as humans, we doubt sometimes. Like, we'll have a stench of doubt. But for some reason, I feel like you'll know that this person was divinely sent to you. The Justice card. It will feel like it's just right. It feels like getting your just due. And be careful of that victim mentality of, oh, this is too good to be true. I seen a meme on Instagram. It was like, yeah, you're coming out of hermit mode, or in order for this to happen, you got to get out of the state. If you're someone that's been living in, you know, alone or this introverted energy, this connection is going to bring you out of that. But there's still growth here, so don't rush the process, because you want to be, you don't want to be in this restricted energy when this person comes. You want to be free and open to receive this person. They're both open to receive. This person's going to come in divine timing with those angel wings. They're heaven sent, literally, divinely sent to you. So you can't rush the process. And I also feel, too, what I was saying with the meme, I forgot. I lost my mind. Train of thought real quick. So the meme was like, sometimes, like, it is good to be true. It's just healthy. Or it's not something like, no, it's not that it's too good to be true. It's just healthy. So sometimes we feel like the good things when someone is like treating us right and doing the right things, that we automatically, oh, this person's a trickster, they're playing me, or this is gonna, like, this is too good to be true, like it must be a catch. And that also says a lot about how we feel about ourselves too. Like, do we feel we're deserving enough of having that, you know, that partnership? Like, spirit blessed me with this. So you want to be in the space to receive it, like for this to be a good thing for you. Reconciliation, yeah, you're gonna know this person through energy. Like, when this person comes to you, because you may have already dreamt of this person, or you're familiar with their energy or spirit already. When they come, you're gonna know, because you know them in spirit. You know them in their energy and essence before you meet them in the flesh. That's what I'm getting. This person's gonna be sent to you. So let go of the time. Time does not matter. And of course, I did not document the time. I'm going to put 195. I don't know if you're watching. Hopefully you are watching. But if you come in late. Oh, what's up? What's up, Tima? Thank you. All right. So, yeah. I hope that resonated. If you're not watching during the live, as I'm like live right now, the timestamp may be off, but I'm gonna put 195 for some. I felt guided to do that. So check back in. If you hear the other person's question, just wait. Like, let it flow, let it happen, let it happen. All right. So that is the reading. Anybody that paid after 6:55 Mountain Standard Time, you guys will be on next week's list. Okay. So don't feel bad. We all make mistakes. It's all right. I'm gonna put you guys. Let's see. I'm gonna do it now so I don't forget. Sue, which is Sydney. Who else? Kaylee. Okay. All right. No worries, you guys. Much love. I'm gonna allow this to process, have the live stream process. It's gonna be up. I'm not ever gonna take it down. So it's always gonna be up. I'm gonna put the timestamp on. Give me some time to get everybody's timestamps. And that will conclude the happy hour. I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your night, morning, wherever you are. Have a good weekend, and I will catch you guys soon. Much love. Peace.